Premier Boyz, yeah. Yo, me and my team is the best in the world. You and your team looking stressed in the world. Said me and my team is the best in the world. Then you and your team looking stressed in the world. Yo, me and my team getting arrested by curves, and you and your team getting arrested by the curb. Me my nigga, oh, he ain't do shit except the robbery, nigga. He gon' do 6. Come through, bitch styled up with new kicks, payday flow ho, and I come with 2 chicks. Cause me and my team is the best in the world. Me and my team is the best in the world. Said me and my team is the best in the world. Best in the world, best in the world. Got a star on the sky, gentleman on the cup. And I know my team burns, we got sand in the cut. Ow. Premier Boyz.
This is Jim Uriah Starr, and you are listening to Premier Boyz Podcast.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman.
And what's going on? This is Aaron Stans.
This is the star Roddy Rob.
Long live the chief. They call me Malimal.
And this episode you're about to listen to could be very offensive.
Also, you might want to wear a pair of headphones while listening to this episode, as it is not safe for work.
Today's episodes include discussions on sensitive topics that may evoke strong emotion.
So therefore, discretion is advised.
Thank you and enjoy this episode. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Premier Boyz Podcast. This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman.
And you got me, the star Roddy Rod, here with you for another week. What's good? Start time.
Ken, could you help me out for 1 second, please?
Long live the chief.
That's right. They call me Malimal. Long live the chief. Long live the chairs. Long live the table. Long live black people in swimming class. Let's start talking about some Premier Boyz podcast action. What's happening, Ken?
Yes, you already know. And you notice King Talk Sands is not here. Well, he's not here because he's celebrating. It's his birthday. So happy birthday to King Talk Sands. If he come in, then he come in. But if not, then celebrate your birthday, bro. You don't have to come in. You don't have to come to work.
We may have a surprise appearance, so
may have a surprise appearance, but who knows? Who knows?
Listen, happy birthday to the one and only King Talk Sands. And you want to know how to help him celebrate his birthday? I got a real easy plan, right? Y'all jump on Good Pods. Y'all jump on Spotify, wherever you consume your podcast. And you give my boy King Talk Sands a listen. He got some deep episodes, some thought-provoking stuff. Run at him, give him a listen, because your man is married, and he's having a birthday, and he's having the time of his life. So you can help him out, too. Let's talk about it, guys.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yo, check out King Talk with Aaron Sands on all podcast platforms. Show him love and listen to all his episodes. Get his show back to number 1. Like you said, get him back to number 1, damn it. That's how you say. But before we get to some stuff, how everybody been doing?
Shoot. I feel like every time I get asked that question, it's like a loaded question. How you doing?
Thanks.
I feel like Enzo. Remember Enzo Amore?
How you doing?
Basically, my answer to that is usually unbelievable. I got that from I can't remember, Tom Hopkins, right? Because whether your day is unbelievably bad or unbelievably good, nobody really got to know. Keep the positive up, you know? It's been unbelievable. But my week has been unbelievable. It's been crazy. It's been incredible. There's been a lot of ups. There's been some downs. You know? But overall, I'm a daddy. So that means my week has been blessed.
Yep, there you go. And what about you, Roddy? How you been doing?
Man, I've been alright, yo. You know, just trying to enjoy this rest of the summer, this nice weather, just being outside, you know, meeting new people, doing me. Trying to keep my head up with everything going on in my personal life. So I'm in good spirits. I'm in a better place these days.
There you go. And for me, I've been alright, just staying positive, trying to figure out what to do for the next season of Mr. Gentleman Like the podcast. Which is dropping in a couple of weeks. So yeah, just kind of just pretty much planning my next move and living life the best way I can. So yeah.
Yeah. I was waiting for it. I haven't heard. You went a whole 4 minutes without a yeah. A whole 2 minutes.
That a fact. That a fact. We don't get the chair happen. You ain't know chair gonna happen eventually. But yeah. So before we get to our Premier Boy segments, we got a lot of rest in peace announcement. A lot of them because we haven't been here. We didn't be here we didn't have an episode last week. So we got a couple of rest in peace announcements. First thing first, rest in peace to DJ Casper. He was the DJ that did the Cha-Cha Slide. He passed away a couple weeks ago. Yeah, he passed away a couple weeks. Yeah, he passed away a couple weeks ago. He had cancer, and so rest in peace to DJ Casper.
Rest in peace to DJ Casper, but cancer.
Yeah.
That song will never die ever. So he's good. They play everywhere you go. So
that's a fact.
That's the most modern backyard music I think we really have.
Yeah, that's a fact. And to this day, it's still a really, really dope song. So it's really dope anthem for us to dance. So we're gonna really dance. Now we're gonna really dance now to celebrate his life. So rest in peace to DJ Casper. Next person, which was a shock to me. Rest in peace to Magoo. I know Magoo. He was with Timbaland.
My boy Magoo. I know. He had the most crazy nothing verse, but I loved every second of it.
Me too. Oh, the love to love you, right?
That was the joint.
What's the song? I love that song, son. I love that song.
That as a kid, I thought it was bigger as a kid because I loved it so much. Shows you what I know about the music industry. But
and that song they had with Aaliyah was Up Jumps the Boogie.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, that's how album was dope.
That album was
dope. Yeah, for real, man.
Rest in peace to my boy Magoo. Like, see, I'm even talking about him like he's still alive. Like,
yeah,
just pieces of our memories fading away, man. But
that's
definitely him. Definitely send love to the family. Send love to Tim and
Missy and Genuine and all of them. Cause remember, all of them used to work together,
right?
In the basement,
right?
So, and the fact that they lost Aaliyah like a long time ago, and then lost Magoo too. It's a lot. I can hold you.
Sorry, that's why like I try, like, even when I'm having bad weeks, I do my best.
Yeah. Not
to complain because my bad week is better than a week in the ground. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's a fact. That.
Yeah, that's a fact, yo. That's a fact.
Sometimes in life, we all go through our struggles and our issues. But then you can look at the next person and realize you don't know if they got it worse. You don't know if they have. Yeah. They can be on their last breath or something. That just gotta say that you just gotta be grateful no matter what goes on in your personal life, your day to day, the people around you. Just gotta be grateful that you can get up every day and enjoy life and say that you still can see and breathe. Because there's some people who aren't able to enjoy being outside and being in good health.
Yeah,
so I just gotta say that.
No, I agree. And I always say this in my quote today that you never know what somebody going through. So try to care for others. You never know what somebody go through. And I ain't hold this one. This loss really was like wow to me. I ain't gonna hold you in. Recipe to Magoo as well. Next person is recipe to Clarence Avant. This is a legend. He was the godfather of black music. And recipe to him as well. He got a documentary on Netflix I watched a couple years ago. I want to watch it again. I didn't get a chance to watch it again. But yeah, everybody check out this documentary on Netflix. It's his documentary on Netflix. I think it's called The Godfather of Black Music. I think that's the title of it. I can't remember.
Either the Godfather of Black Music or the Godfather of Soul Music.
Yeah, it's something. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. But it was
cool. I'm sorry to cut you, Ken.
No. I want to say it was a good documentary. Check it out. But what you gotta say, Mali?
Clarence Avant is one of those people that you don't know about, but he like I want everybody that's hearing me to take a little page from a life like his. Is like everybody don't gotta know you for you to be great.
Yeah.
The Godfather of Black music is such a big title to have. You understand what I'm saying?
It is.
That's a huge title to have with a name that we haven't talked about like that. Like a lot of people don't talk about that person because we don't know too much about that person. But when he died, it's felt. So if you and this is gonna tie into the thing that we were talking about just now. If you feeling like right now your life ain't where it needs to be, you struggling, you this, you that, maybe you're not gonna make it as big as you think you are. Make it as big as you can make. Never know what your efforts spark. Do you know the Godfather of Black music? Do you know how great Black music is?
Man.
And he's the Godfather because he put so many people. He just put people in the right positions to do their thing.
Yeah.
So we definitely got to give peace, love, and respect to that.
I agree.
Definitely.
And the thing about it, when I watched the documentary a couple of years ago, I didn't know who he was. Like the Godfather of Black music. Like I gotta watch this. I don't know who this person is. And the thing about I love watching documentary because you learn so much, especially for somebody you don't know. And I learned so much too listening, watching it, and yeah.
There's a lot of people who are behind the scenes doing great things, and you never hear about them when they get their acknowledgement. That's just how it is in every industry.
Right. For some people, the acknowledgement is the thing that they're doing working. Like that's the phrase is called unsung heroes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Don't worry, I ain't gonna overtalk this one. I still got it to the sky that I'm.
No. But recipe time as well. And the last but not least, which is just was literally yesterday, due to the recordings would be on Saturday. Recipe to Ron Constant Jones. He's an actor. He's done many roles. He was just on This Is Us. He done Paid in Full. He was on Luke Cage, and he was a really dope actor. Recipe to him as well.
Definitely, because when I seen him, I recognized him instantly, and I was hurt that he passed away.
Yeah. Somebody posted, and I was like, "Whoa!" I was like, "Yo, he passed away? What?" I was shocked. When I seen that, and they said that he passed away from I think a long-term lung transplant. I guess. It was something long-term. Yeah, it was something he was doing with long-term, pretty much. And it's crazy because he was doing on TVs to this day now. While he was dealing with this transplant, he was just on This Is Us like probably like 2 years ago, and he just ended on Blacklist and stuff like that. So we wouldn't even know that he was dealing with that, but it's crazy, And recipe to him, amazing actor for real.
It's great to see people who are in who battling stuff push through and still put out terrific work, and they're battling this.
Yeah.
In fact, that put him in line with people like Chadwick Boseman.
Yes, there you go. Yes.
Don't make the excuses, and sometimes it's like you almost wish they would, because maybe resting would help them still be here, but like that's not their metal. Certainly, you just gotta let them be cut from their cloth.
Yeah, because all the movement Chadwick was doing in his movies, you're like, wow.
For real. Yeah, but recipes to all of them. DJ Casper, recipe to Magoo, recipe to Clarence Avant, recipe to Ron Clifton Jones. Definitely a loss. Definitely lost a lot of great people right there. And so let's get to the Premier Boys segments. Roddy, anybody you want like this week?
I think this has been a good week for me. I think I've been in a good mood, and I don't like it. I like everything this week.
That's a first. That's a first.
He said I like
I like everything this week. That's a first. Out of the sky, Malimal.
Oh,
what you got?
Wait. Whoa.
They put him over.
You don't just get to like shit and move on. We have a contract, Roddy. All right. Jeez. So, to the sky. Here's how we're gonna start this, because I had a lot of places I wanted to go with this. There was a few things that I seen over the time that we were away.
Yeah.
That made me want to, just chat. Now, one of the biggest things I know we're going to be talking about later, so I ain't going to make it to the sky today. Not even because I'm gonna get to it.
Yeah.
Especially if the birthday boy is not here, that means I got a little extra time to chat. Right or wrong?
That's a fact. That's a fact, Aaron. And Roddy didn't really have a segment this week either. So yeah, you actually do got extra time to talk.
I'm gonna say my piece now. So there was a bunch of things on the table that I would have and could have talked about. I know a lot of my topics lately have been a little bit veering towards the area where people would feel like I'm red pill, right? And I want to talk about that a little bit because I need y'all to understand. I'm not red pill. I'm not blue pill. First of all, this ain't the fucking Matrix. Don't make that name up. Y'all watch too much movies. Nigga, where's Keanu? Where's Lawrence Fishburne? Where's
They're out here making money.
Right. But I say that to say this. I want to make sure that we understand that I'm not red pill. I'm about the truth, right? I consider myself a little bit of a voice of the voiceless, the best in the world. That's what the theme song has come from. That's who inspired it. Plucky asshole from Chicago.
CM Punk.
My boy got it.
Oh man.
Right. So I'm about the truth. I'm about being honest. I'm about open communication, right? I'm about the ability to communicate. I'm about the knowledge of what communication is. Now, let me break down what communication, right? When you communicate to somebody, and I feel like we've talked about this, but we're going to talk about it again because it's important, right? When you communicate to somebody, your goal is not just to have them hear what you say, but to understand what they're saying back and to relate to them, communicate. The word there, the beginning of the word is commune, right? That means to be with, that means to share with, right? So we must commune each other's language to each other. Now, you think just because I'm speaking English and you understand the language English that we are speaking the same, that's not how that works. You have to really be engaged in order to communicate. That's why I must communicate to y'all that I am not a red pill person. Because the problem here is a lot of my to the skies have been about terrible women doing terrible things, right? A lot of these long talks, I'm really happy to go in on terrible women doing terrible things. Now, am I just as happy to go in on terrible men doing terrible things? Yes. But the reason I've been on this tirade is because terrible women that do terrible things, hide it, and then have not so terrible women praise terrible things or try to create a world, listen to my language, create a world where this person is a victim for bad choices and terrible action. Not bad choices, purely terrible action. Fellas, let me ask you a question. When the last time a shorty got in trouble for hitting you? Don't worry.
Say that one more time.
I said, when the last time a woman got in trouble for hitting you?
But hitting me or hitting the dude in general?
Hitting you specifically, or a dude in general?
Well, hitting me. I don't know. I can't answer that. I don't get hit. But
I don't get it. Laugh.
but hitting a dude in general, I don't remember. Like, I want to say Jonathan Major situation, but I could be wrong.
She didn't even get in trouble.
Yeah.
They already knew for like a month before they decided they wanted to do anything about it.
Yeah.
That she had hit him, assaulted him, broken his house, did all manner of weird stuff, basically harassed and stalked this man for a long period of time, even after he told her via text message, so there's records, that we are not doing this no more because you prayed. Right? The leniency there allowed her to leave the country, and she'll probably never really face, the issues for her crimes. I guess her atonement right now is happen to be in another country. Right? Big freaking whoop, maybe. I don't know. My point is, if I sound red pill, it's not because I'm red pill, but it's because the balance is off. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What I attribute to people who go super hard about this red pill thing, right? If you're a dude and you go super hard to say that you're a red pill dude, to jack on Kevin Samuel's swag and say you're a high value man. Hold on, quick side note. Every YouTuber with a podcast that can get a bunch of bimbo women on that podcast and then try to talk to them about serious relationship shit. Could y'all stop that shit?
Please do. I know it's a lot of those.
It's a whole
lot of them. Gee Louise.
And it's so easy. But no,
let's say it be popping up random too. Like I be on social media and I read a podcast popping up with a dude and a girl there, and it's discussing the relationship and stuff like that.
Not even that. Here's what I've seen, because I'm watching YouTube shorts. I watch it for the little wrestling clips. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that.
And they keep throwing me Fresh and Fit. They keep throwing me Pearl. They keep throwing me Pearl sitting in a bunch of cast of other women. They keep throwing me this new one I keep seeing, which is basically white Fresh and Fit.
Wow, never. They have a white version of them.
Oh my god!
I don't think they mean to be the white version of them, but they literally do the same thing. It's just white people. It's like a white dude and generally white bimbos rather than generally mixed color kind of Latina bimbos.
Oh
like
my god!
Either way, they pick a bunch of bimbos. This podcast seems like they kind of half and half. They pick a bunch of people they know are kind of airheaded, and then they pick a bunch of people who are not as airheaded, but also they pick hyper. They do the thing where they pick the hyper liberal versus the hyper conservative.
Oh yeah.
And then they have the bimbos who are typically hyper liberal say dumb shit, and then they shit on the dumb shit that they say.
And then that pretty much go viral, basically.
Right. It's like that doesn't represent the best of anybody in that situation, right? You're not picking the best women, the smartest women, the most well-educated women. You're not picking the women who can communicate their point the best. So I don't mean to disparage anybody by calling them bimbos, but I need y'all to understand. If you're sitting I need you to understand, if you're sitting on a podcast with a bunch of men that are probably going to yell at you for the things you do while dressed like you're about to strip for that same podcast, but you never actually do. They brought you up there just to be the bimbos. Like they literally brought you up there to be the punching bag for their superiority points. And that's the problem with the red pill thing. Like nobody's talking about balance. Nobody's talking about everybody getting together and kind of working with each other through each other's things like that, right? Kevin Samuel spoke about that, but even he got a little heavy-handed with the insulting people, right? And little is definitely an understatement. By a dog, if you know. But my main point is, we're not communicating what we need to communicate. Like, people are coming to these spaces and they're not talking about how to get everybody on an even plane, how to put everybody on. Like a podcast that not put everybody on, but get everybody, not just have a real conversation with real people who can get across points so we can move closer together. You know what podcast does that?
What?
Tonight's Conversation. And they are the pure most monetized podcast I've seen outside of people like Joe Rogan and stuff. Because they're going on tour, they're doing their talk sessions in front of people, they're selling cards, all this stuff. My Kingdom woman loves them. And she loves them not because they always pander to the women or pander to the men, but because they always pander to the truth. Right? And that's what I need us to start doing. We as a people need to pander to the truth. Right? We need to stop pandering to our biases. We need to stop pandering to our assumptions, and we need to pander to the truth. Right? And that's the goal of these conversations. That's even the goal of a podcast like this. I get my two bros together. We talk about things. We mismatch on topics, and then we bring points, and then we grow and we learn. That's the point of you, the viewers. Wait, how's you? The fan.
The premier fan.
The fans, you know, in the words of King Talk Sands, you, the fans.
But that's even the point of you listening to a podcast like this, because, like, the point is to grow your knowledge, not just to put yourself in an echo chamber that lets you believe that you're the best shit all the time. Let's break this down, though. Let's break it down. I say that to say it's harder for me to talk about what a woman does wrong than it is for me to talk about what a man does wrong. Because we're not pandering to the truth. We're pandering to your assumptions, your feelings. See, you, not you particularly, but the people who would find issue with the way I speak, they pander to the idea that the things women do are not wrong when they're wrong. And the problem is when I start telling women about the things that they're doing being wrong, you get those red pill dickheads piping in. And they'll say things like, yeah, you're wrong because the man is better, because God made man first and you're the rib, and Bible says, okay, not the Bible, the Torah says, okay, not the Torah, okay, the Quran says, all of that, right? The Western world, they don't do it like that over in Asia, #passport bros. You get a bunch of these idiots, right? I don't need that. We're not doing that, because at that point, that means you're jumping on the bandwagon with intents to berate, denigrate, demean. I'll cut a joke or two, but I ain't denigrating. I'm not demeaning, because the point is for you to learn, right? There's a serious lack of accountability on both ends of radicalism. Woo!
Deep.
Right? When we talk about radicalism, the first thing most people will think of is maybe some terrorist stuff. And I want you to understand this. When you're a I want to bring that back. Slow it down. When you're a radical, you are not accountable for your idea anymore. Right? You're not accountable for the things that you present anymore. When you are a radical, you're not being accountable for your ideas, for your presentations, and for the actions those presentations cause. Right? First thing I think of when I think of radicals, I think of terrorists, like the Ku Klux Klan. Oh, you thought I was going to say Al Qaeda or something, huh? Racist. No, definitely the Klan. Huey Freeman, because he's retired, right? Seriously. But we don't think of what radical actually means. Being a radical means that you are the furthest to one side of the idea that you could possibly be, right? So when it comes to the Klan, they're the furthest that they could possibly be, right next to the alt-rights, which are actually Nazis. I need everybody to understand the alt-right niggas are actually Nazis. They didn't arrest a lot of them niggas, and a lot of them niggas didn't die. They just came here. These niggas are Nazis. We need to do something about that. They're trying to get political power. Please, somebody stop the Nazis from getting political power in the country that stopped them. Thank you, Roddy, for giving me a lot of extra time. You just was not mad at shit this week.
Nah, bro.
That's a fact.
But let me stop running which way with this. When you are radical in your beliefs, you lose accountability for your ideas. Radical beliefs, like what the Nazis did in Germany, extremely radical belief. They killed millions of people in different countries. They didn't even start killing people in their country. They just took over countries and started killing people in those countries because of their own radical beliefs about the Jews that were in their country. Right? Sounds a little dark, right?
Yeah, very dark.
Let me bring it back to where we were. If you are a woman, I am glad that you're proud to be a woman, especially a black woman. My sisters, stand up. But please, pretty please, do not become radical in your ideas, because accountability is there for all of us. Once you become radical, you start losing the plot.
Oh, sure.
Oh, now
Breaking news. We said earlier that he was on vacation, but
the lie detector test determined that was a lie.
King Talk Sands is the birthday boy is here. King Talk Sands is here. This is not his birthday episode because Roddy messed up that chance. But yeah, welcome, bro. How you doing, bro?
I'm out here, palm trees and pretty bitches out in Vegas and everything. You know what I'm saying? Checking all that out before we gotta fly out for this whole hurricane or tropical storm Hillary popping up on the West Coast. People get 10 inches of snow. They don't know what to do with themselves.
10 inches of snow.
I'm sorry, 10 inches of rain. They don't know what to do with themselves.
Okay.
They get 10 inches of... Listen, I'm still a little nice, you know what I'm saying, from the weekend.
They get 10 inches of snow over there right now. I'm not. We can't do the podcast no more because the world is ending tomorrow.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm stuck out here. You feel me? The good side is I'm stuck in Vegas, so I ain't mad at it.
All right, there you go. Hey, bro, welcome to the show, yo. But hold on, Mally, you ain't throwing shit out of the sky yet, right?
I'm not. Let me wrap it up though. You came just in enough time, saying I'm talking about. We talking about radicalism and ideas. Look, Sands, I even mentioned you earlier because we was talking about them. Who's them? You. The fans.
Who's me?
The fans.
Oh, the fans. Yeah, the fans. You gotta love the fans.
Yeah, you gotta say it the way you gotta say it, son.
You got, you know what I'm saying? Like we talk about shit up here on this podcast and everything, but it really just boils down to you guys, the fans. That keeps us number one every single week. And to that, I thank you.
Oh, thank you.
And the ones that engage.
You're just doing these sound effects. Oh,
comments.
Roddy, we got to put Roddy on. But let me finish up real quick, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, just to recap, because my boy Sands is in the building, I'm not a red pill guy, right? I may talk a lot about women owning their stuff. I talk a lot about women not shunting the things that bad women do just so they can praise the women themselves. We can't do that, right? Over the last month and a half, we have seen example after example after example after example of very bad women or women getting the benefit of a doubt immediately. There's literal evidence and proof. Like the Jonathan Majors case shouldn't even be a case because they had that evidence and proof since like the second week. Right? The Lizzo thing, evidence and proof, but people are still holding on to that hope. Doja Cat is basically abusing her fan.
I heard. I heard.
People holding on. You understand what I'm saying? I want us not to, but I don't want us to use this to denigrate. I want us to use this to get people to their accountability, because once again, in radicalism lies a lack of accountability. See, radicalism kills people. Radicalism hurts people. Radicalism is not a collection of ideas being brought together so that we can learn how to move better with ourselves and with each other in an interdependent world. Right?
Yeah.
So
These are facts.
if you hear me up here and I'm talking my shit, do not jump and try to talk your shit because you think you're better than somebody. Especially because the type of niggas that do this are generally very ashy. Generally very ashy. Generally don't have the status that they wish they had. Generally don't get the pussy that they want to get. It's all losing. You understand what I'm saying? But
I know a few of those dudes got, demonetized for talking wild shit.
they should.
They were looking rather ashy.
Yes, they do. Shout out to Fresh and Fit again. At demonetized. Just for being ashy on a regular basis. The niggas be ashy. Yo, Sam.
Nah, facts.
You wasn't here for this part, but let me bring. I was telling them about why in the world would you, as a woman, go dress scantily clad, start pumping your OnlyFans on a podcast where you know for a fact the niggas are going to shit on what you do?
But here, I could explain that part, right? I can explain this part because it's a love-hate thing, right? Granted, on the surface, these ashy ass dudes, they hate on these. They garner a lot of hate for these women, right? Oh, why are you out here scantily clad? Oh, why are you fucking with all these dudes? You're a whore, right?
What's your
deep
body
down,
count? What do you bring?
yeah. Meanwhile, in the midst of all of this hate, this hate text, this hate chatting, you know what I'm saying? You low key searched in the description for Shorty's Instagram, which then leads to their OnlyFans. And then you gonna put your hard-earned dollars. I'm talking about these ashy niggas. You gonna put your hard-earned dollars into these girls' OnlyFans, into these girls' wallet, after you just spent 3 hours trashing them on a pod. You feel me?
Fact. This is a fact.
That's what they do. It goes back to the whole simping thing.
Mm-hmm. But they simply in the position of, oh, we're red pill. We're better than you. Like they literally just bring these women up on these podcasts to show that they're better than them mentally. That's and these women keep coming up to these shows. Why? I'm off topic. I ain't gonna lie to you. My God.
I gotta plug something. Hold on.
My bad, bro.
So say your shit.
Make sure y'all check out that Sim Coach on Star Time. That's you.
Interrupt me for the plug.
Nah, once again before y'all went on topic. So back to you, Valley.
God dang it. It's Star Time. You better check out my boy's show. Y'all stop playing with him. But let me wrap up here. I'm not a red pill. I'm not a blue pill. I didn't like The Matrix that much to even entertain more analogy for that. Right? I live in the real world. I live in the world as it is presented. I will always be someone who panders to the truth. So I'll tell you, like I always tell you, when you hear me on these podcasts, understand that I am doing my very best to tell the truth. Because honestly, I can give a fuck about anybody individually when I'm saying certain things. It's a general statement about stuff that we as a general people need to get together. If we drop in general facts, let's make sure these facts are generally correct. My opinion is like your opinion. It's like anybody's opinion. And they're all also like assholes because we all got one. But but the facts are the facts, and the facts are we love women over here. Women need to be accountable for their bullshit. And having a penis does not make you better than a woman just dipping to the sky.
There you go. And that is Malimal out of the sky.
I also want to just not to cut you off, Ken. I just want to say you mentioned something about the Matrix, right? And how they use that for their talking points.
Right.
It's funny you mention that because the original creator of the Matrix is actually
a black woman.
Yeah, the same black women that they talk down on.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey,
just
They
to
gotta
share.
hurt that during LA Night, or this whole podcast is just gonna be us saying yeah back and forth for an hour.
Yeah. It's funny because you're on the West Side too, Sans. So,
Yeah, of course. That shit appropriate as hell. I was going around the strip last night, turning the hell up. Yeah, I had the roulette table. Every time I should hit a yeah for a little bit, they got annoyed.
I needed to be there for that.
man, yeah, me too. Me too.
Yo, let's go back next week. I'm gonna have to
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
So yeah, we gotta make that trip, man. Listen, that'll be lit.
Definitely gonna happen. So definitely gonna happen. But since Sam's here now, you got anybody gonna pack it up this week?
I don't really got anybody to pack it up, but I actually have like a corporation to pack it up. Cause see, these boxes come in all sizes, big and small, short and tall. You know what I'm saying? Like skinny and thick. You feel me? Like we were packing up bacon grease last week. This week we packing up flights.
bacon grease.
Because like I said before, like I ain't a red pill dude, but you know what I'm saying. I do tell some of these truths that will make the soul burn slow. So getting into it, JetBlue, get your bags packed ready, baby, because you're a firm contestant on this week's Pack It Up. So why am I packing up JetBlue? First things first, I want to jump out the window and first of all, I want to give a shout out to all my West Coast listeners. You already know what it is. Out here turned up for the 35th birthday, getting up there, but you know what I'm saying, we still turning up, getting lit. So before that, right, I'm at JFK and we getting ready for this flight to head out. We were flying out like Tuesday night, so I'm like, all right, bet, be a quick 1-2, we'll be good to go. Next thing you know, we sitting at the tarmac and we're sitting and then we're getting like voice calls. We're getting updates saying, oh, there's about 4 or 5 planes in front of us, we're gonna have to wait a while. I go look out the window because I just happen to have a window seat, and then next thing you know, it's me.
Don't so much. Shout out to Eric about this, chat. That's amazing.
I peep out, right? Ain't not a plane out there. Not a 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm like, bro, all right, you just lying. You know what I'm saying? You just lying. That's just what this is, right? Bro, we on the taxi for about that hour, right? No snacks, no drinks, not a thing. I'm a Delta guy. Delta would never. You know what I'm saying? I said this. And my wife, who's in the other room right now, she's probably upset that I'm about to go hard on like JetBlue. She's like, no, man, don't go hard on JetBlue. Don't do it. I like JetBlue. Don't do it. Nah, fuck that. They got to get the smoke. So we finally get in the air, right? We finally get up there, and the next thing you know, what happens? We get like snacks or whatever, right? But they skip us, right? And then we had to wait for a little bit. And I mind you, we're in the exit seat, right? Like in the exit side. So we gotta help people, you know what I'm saying? In order to, in case something happens, we gotta be able to assist and help out to get, save some lives. I'm a lifesaver, you know what I'm saying? Like, supposed to be a goddamn hero, you feel me?
Facts.
And said, I'm supposed to be a damn hero. I'm with you.
But see, but this is what happens with heroes in America. They don't get the respect. Because we definitely didn't get our snacks, right? Until like way later. And I say way later, we were flying over fucking North Dakota or some shit.
Shout out to
So, yeah, shout out to those folks.
You fly over North Dakota on the way to New York. I don't know enough about aviation. Talk your talk.
Bro, I didn't understand the math either. The math was the math on that, but I'm like, all right, maybe it'll just come back down. So, next thing you know, we got trash, right? Because we, luckily they try to redeem themselves by hooking us up with like some free shots or whatever. They found out it was a birthday, so they slid a couple like hitting shots my way or whatever like that. So I was like, I bet. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm like lit on this. I'm lit on this flight. They don't want to take the trash. You know what I'm saying? And we get there like damn near. Wait, it's like damn near. I'm literally in the air celebrating my birthday when I should be in front of a fucking roulette table, maybe some baddies, my lady right there, and me getting these baddies. You feel me?
Listen, just because he got his lady right there, don't mean that the baddies won't make like great scenery. I don't know.
It makes for great scenery. You know what I'm saying? I ain't touching it, but you know what I'm saying? Like it makes for great scenery.
Look,
just saying.
The bimbos from the white Fresh and Fit, from the white version of Fresh and Fit.
Yo, could you imagine? I pull up on them and we be like, "Yo, I got a podcast you need to jump on." You know what I'm saying? And then have Roddy dunk on them for like an hour and a half, bro. Like,
Wow.
that's crazy. And then they look at me, I be like, "Yo, I don't make rules. I just work here." Like, come on. Nah, bro. But so we get, we finally land like 12:30 or whatever. Like, and it's 12:30, 1 o'clock East time. So I'm like, bro, at least I get to celebrate my birthday twice. I bet. Fast forward to today, as we speak, the flight that I had coming back, I wake up this morning. Yeah, that flight is canceled. Right? And I pay some bread, bro. Like I literally was going back and forth jousting with JetBlue trying to figure out like what's what. Thankfully, I do got an earlier flight to like set up, so we'll work it out on there. Bro, how come out of all the flights there, the one I booked canceled? Delta would never. So yeah. For passing up snacks on people that's there to save lives, for sitting in JFK for a whole hour, just lying to customers, and for canceling, just straight lying. Just like, yo, we late. Why? Oh, traffic. You look out. Clear roads. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm saying, like, just go. Let's take off. Like, what are we doing? So for all of that and for canceling tonight's flight, yeah, JetBlue, you better go to the baggage claim. Head to your baggage claim. Get you some boxes. Get you that JetBlue truck. And then you put all those boxes on that truck. And then you take that truck to the JetBlue jet. Right? And you fly that bitch. All 5 airplanes and all. And you fly that bitch off a fucking cliff. And pack it the fuck up. Can go.
And there you go. That is Pack It Up, brought to you by King Talk Sands. And this week you already know what time it is. Time for Mr. Gentleman Review of the Week. And this movie I'm gonna talk about, I only watched the movie because I was bored. It was on this website. I watch my movies, so I'm like, why not? It's this movie called No Hard Feelings. And if y'all watch like movies like Superbad and stuff like that, those crazy stupid movies, this is one of those. Yeah, this is one of those movies. This is one of those movies about a girl who was dealing bad in her life. She needed to pay off her car, so she got paid to basically they say these rich people's son.
Oh, and what? She wound up falling in love with the son.
Yeah,
And then found out the Gambit and didn't trust her.
Yeah. That's pretty much the whole movie. That's pretty much the whole movie, pretty much. Yeah. That's pretty much the plot. Just like every other those types of movie. Yeah. And then of course the dude who she was dating, pretend to be dating, grew some balls after a while. And yeah, I mean the movie was cool. It wasn't a great movie. It wasn't a bad movie either. And they could have been a little better. You know, at least the dude could have at least got some sex, but too bad he really didn't.
God damn.
Yeah, I know, son. Yeah.
Got some. Yeah.
Stop playing to get that man some pussy.
Facts though. But it was pretty funny though. Like I said, not a great movie, so I give this movie 3. Mr. Gentleman.
Facts.
There you go. And that is this week, Mr. Gentleman review of the week. Oh shit, that was funny. That was funny review. Alright, now y'all know what time it is. It's time to see what Time to see what everybody's listening to. This is pretty much one of my favorite segments because I love music. What's in everybody's headphones this week?
Who going first?
Who wanna start? Anybody can go first. Sans, you here? You go first. You here now? You go first, Sans.
All right, so real quick, right? I'm on vacation, right? So a lot of my apps get neglected. You know what I'm saying? Monopoly Go. Neglected.
What?
I looked up. I neglected it this weekend. I came back. All of my stuff was gone and everything. You know what I'm saying? I had to come back and get it.
As shit.
So I gave y'all a break. But this week, yeah, I'm coming back for all that other shit. I'm coming back for mine. Another app that was neglected crazily was Spotify. And I only listened really to my Spotify like during that whole 1 hour sit down. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
during that 1 hour layover. You feel me? So I haven't really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But currently what's in my headphones this week, Bad Habits, Steve Lacy. You know what I'm saying? All I'm gonna say is I know a few ladies like that, and to them I say, too late.
And I got to shout out to you. So you put me onto that song. I gotta hold you. I got to shout out to you for that.
It's an amazing song.
No, it is. It definitely is. All right, what about you, Roddy?
Man, this week I kind of did an experiment where I tried to listen to these new school artist songs, and I tried to listen to Travis Scott album, and I failed. I kind of didn't. Yeah, I kind of didn't like what I was listening to. I thought I was listening to Hot Trash. Yeah. Then
let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Between 1 and 3, how many packs of ass would you give it?
3.
Oh,
especially the fact that
You gave it a full 6 cheeks.
especially the fact that all of my YouTube and stuff, they was posting a new Sexy Red and Sukiyana
Oh God,
combo all over, so I couldn't escape it for the week, bro. So it was annoying. That and the Ice Spice collab with
Hold on, you said Sukiyana and Sexy Red, so
Oh God, here you go.
Oh no!
and
Oh,
split
God.
with a yellow.
Please
Oh
don't.
no!
Please
Nah,
don't.
come on, nah, bro.
Damn, I gotta beat it up.
Come on, Roddy.
David gonna be really. Shout out to David. David gonna be really upset about the file.
My boy David.
Shout out to David.
Shout out to him. He already expressed his opinions on your innate love for sexy red lyrics.
That's a fact.
Wait, who said that?
And I humbly agree.
A Premier Boy listener who listens to the show every week.
One of the fans.
One of the fans. Yep. Like every week, son. He listens on Good Pie every week, man. We got shout out to David for us because he done this every week.
What about John Thomas?
Oh yeah, John Thomas is another one. Shout out to him as well. Shout out to John.
Yeah,
Thomas.
shout out to the bros, the friends of the show, John Thomas, David, and all y'all who listen to the show every week. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and keep building up the success known as the Premier Boys.
Shout out to David. And honestly, I'm glad David understands what we be going through when she be out here at Pound Town like she just left Pound Town. With a nigga that just took the bitch down. Yeah, that nigga down.
Oh, after you, I got something to say.
Finish what y'all saying, because I'm gonna keep just.
yeah, please.
Roddy, go.
Say, Roddy, please. This is what you got to say.
All right. So, my biggest concern today's music is just really hot trash and samples that are just ripped from the original and not remixed, and basically music that your ears can't fathom to enjoy. Like, what are we? These aren't classics I could put on in 2030 and 2040.
Yeah, and here, side note, so to pick up what Roddy's saying, I've been saying this pretty much half the season. I've been saying this half the season, literally, about today's music.
Oh no! Listen, it is not. I need y'all to understand.
Also, I'm not done. I'm not done. You got next, man. I got you. Yeah, you got next. But let me just finish this last piece. Also, to pick up, Roddy, Travis Scott album been number 1 for 2 weeks already. Yeah,
and that shit is upsetting the fuck out of me.
Yeah, 50 years of hip hop, everybody. 50 years of hip hop, everybody.
I'm not even mad at it. I'll be honest with you. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad that Travis Scott.
You're a big fan of Travis Scott, like huge fan.
Oh no. I'm not saying I'm a huge fan of Travis Scott. That's not going all the way there.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, don't jump out the window.
Jump out the window.
Yeah, about to have me jump off my 19th floor balcony. Like, come on, huh? Nah, but you also got to understand too. And I said this last week. This isn't 2 weeks ago. I'm sorry. This is not for this era of music. Is not for us.
I was literally just about to say that.
Yeah.
It's not. You got a lot of these young boys out here that consider Drake as an OG GOAT and Travis Scott as the current GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Sexy Red is the new Nicki. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. I got a lot of young dudes coming, even out here. A lot of little dudes coming to me talking about, oh, you see Sexy Red. I'm like, yo, who do you feel like is a baddie?
Wait, Sam.
And who do you feel? Yeah.
So they saying basically, Sexy Red is Nicki Minaj if Nicki Minaj's booty hole was brown. Got you.
Oh my god!
Bro, oh my god, bro.
You said that.
They looking at Nicki Minaj like auntie right now. You feel me? Like Ice Spice, Sexy Red, and there's another one. One of those little girls. Lotto. Yeah. Like
Lotto.
They see her. They see those three as like, yo, listen, you can't argue a young dude down about a Sexy Red. You cannot. I tried. You cannot. They will defend that to the end. Their defense will be, oh, well, I know her booty. I'm like, nigga, you thirsty. You better go beat your meat to Pound Town. The fuck?
Oh, there we go with that.
The more grandma raised ass niggas.
I got something more to say.
Some of those.
I got something more to say for this.
All right, finish it, Roddy. Finish it. Then
all right.
Go.
More of the story between my regular playlist and trying to explore new music. The new music just filled my ears. I just couldn't do it, bros. And I think I'll just stick back to my regular 90s 00 R&B list. That was what I was in my headphones this week.
There you go. What about you, Molly? What about you?
Oh no, don't act so.
Don't worry. Don't worry. My booty hole not brown.
Yo.
But we don't care about what color.
Hey, yo.
Oh, that is wild.
Hey, yo.
It was funnier than it was funnier in my head than it came out.
Pause. Just all types of crazy. We about to give Cam and Mace a run for their money, man.
Oh god, yo, Molly, just what's in your headphones this week?
All right, this week.
Oh, true.
Just a couple things in my headphones. One big thing. I'm not sure if y'all know this, but I think J. Cole might be one of the best rappers that ever lived. Like, I mean, literally ever breathed breath on this earth. An album a lot of people don't talk about. Like, people almost talk about it as a throwaway album almost. It's probably one of the best albums you'll ever hear if you really sit down and absorb it. Right? That would be For Your Eyes Only. It's really good. Like, I think I missed it when it originally came out, but I went back to listen to it. And I feel like every time I go back and listen to it again, because I definitely keep listening to this, it gets better. It gets fucking better. How does a 5-year-old album keep getting better on re-listen?
It's possible. It's definitely possible.
I didn't realize Neighbors came from that album either.
I forgot that. I thought Neighbors on the next album.
I did too.
Folding Clothes was definitely on that album, though.
I wanna fold clothes for you.
Oh yeah. Well,
Folding Clothes is on.
I think it was on that. Yeah, I think it was on For Your Eyes
Folding Clothes is on KOD.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
Huh?
Call a flip. Hold on. We're gonna do fact check.
From your boy fact check.
I could have sworn that was on For Your Eyes Only.
Thank you.
Guys, do you understand me? But yeah,
it's funny because we spoke about this album like a couple of albums ago, 4 episodes ago, I believe.
I'm just saying it keeps getting better. Let me see. What song did you just? Oh shoot, you was right. And Folding Clothes. It's crazy. She's Mine Part 1, Folding Clothes, Deja Vu, Immortal.
Deja Vu is my song. Deja Vu.
And then the title track, For Your Eyes Only. Them 5 songs right there are better than 90% of rap. Period. So like,
I can concur.
If you haven't listened to them and really like, if you're really on this, just sit down and listen. It's so fire. The other song that popped into my head, it popped into my head because of, let's just say I found out I wasn't blocked by somebody that I thought I was blocked by. And let's put a little nail in that coffin. No pigeons.
Oh wow.
And I hope she cheats. But the fabulous version where you talk about her getting cheated on. Because in the words of Martha Ambrosia, I might be a bitter, just a little bitter. No, in all seriousness, go live your life. Hope your life is great. Don't ever contact me again. All right, guys, that's mine in the headphone.
Dang. Alright, so what's it? That was dark. That got dark quick. What's in my headphones this week? Yeah, you know, I listen to Sade. You know, one song called By Your Side. But
the Sade?
Sade? Yeah, listen to Sade, son. Yeah, listen to Sade. But this one song, yeah, listen to Sade. But this one song caught my attention, called By Your Side. But the Neptune version, the Neptune remix. Yeah, Neptune made a remix for the song. Even though I like the original, but I don't know. But Neptunes though, when they did this version, it basically just changed the complete sound. I've been bumping that for like 5 times this week, like off the back. You know,
find that shit. I didn't know that was a thing.
It's a thing. Yeah, it's a thing. It's definitely a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. And when you hear that version, it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. But also, there's other artists I listened to this week. You know, I got time. I ain't gonna lie. This artist that I listened to, we seen her live. Sans and Roddy. We seen her live one time, and she have an amazing second album. Of course, a couple years later, she got canceled, and sadly, she never fully came back from it. Sadly, I listened to some Cassette Michelle this week.
Oh,
and the song I was listening to is "What You Do" featured Neo, and "Epiphany." I'm leaving.
Oh, was that off the Epiphany album?
Yeah, both songs. Yeah, out there, both songs off the Epiphany. Yeah, I'm leaving is called the title track.
I love it.
And "What You Do."
I remember seeing her perform Epiphany like on a couple of occasions.
Yeah, she performed at the Craft Fest. We went to the Craft
Yeah.
Fest.
I remember that. She did pretty good. Plus, it helps that she's a baddie too. But you know, after that whole Trump shit, it just
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, when she got a little less thick, she got a little less bad, but don't tell her. I still want to meet her and be friends with her.
And I listened to that album. I listened to that song. Like, yo, this is amazing. You know, this was an amazing song. The second album period was amazing. You know, I ain't gonna hold you. I felt after a while now. I mean, now, not when it happened. Now, I feel bad about what happened to her though.
Oh,
you know, after her got you know, whole Trump situation, she got canceled behind it.
Trump didn't pay her.
She didn't pay her and stuff like that. And then everything else that happened to her after that, you know, she got divorced, Fan Turner her, she got miscarriage, a lot of stuff happened. This would be the perfect example of her falling off. This would be if Sam would say somebody fell off, this would be the perfect example of it. No.
You know what's crazy? I would in those circumstances. Yeah, I could say she fell off. Do I want to say she fell off?
No, we don't want to.
It pains me to say that. You feel me?
Yeah, it does.
But this is like this is like a lot of other examples where we're talking to somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
It fell off. I'm like, nigga, they had 3 kids, went to the hospital, almost died. Their mama died.
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you a question though. Yeah. Right? You gotta, who's smoking this chat?
I do. I should have.
Okay.
I do.
I know.
Roddy, I know your ass be smoking. I saw you at the bachelor party. You was blowing it down.
I don't, but yeah.
Shout out to Ken. Dare to be different. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't know.
So you have your dealer, right? If you smoke, you probably had to deal with, you know, your connect being able to link up with you on time to make the drop off. You know what I'm saying? Like, had a lot of situations of that magnitude go on. And sometimes you get your dealer and I can't make it because I gotta, you know, pick up my kids, or I gotta go to court, or my baby mama tripping. Right? Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all really want to hear that when you trying to get your shit for the weekend?
Not at all.
Nah.
Exactly. So I would honestly say if my dealer hit me with that bullshit, I'd be like, bro, you fucking up. Because you supposed to, this is your job, bro. Like, one would dare say a career. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when I say some of your things may have fell off, I'm not saying that to be a slight. Yeah, life happens, things change. But, you know, let's not go away from the fact that, hey, you might have fell off a bit. And it's okay. It's all right. And I have to kind of learn that with Cassette Michelle, because, you know, honestly, when everything happened with her, yeah, I wanted to someone else. She definitely fell off. You know what I'm saying?
No, she did. That's saying, like, a lot of stuff happened to her after that whole Trump situation. So a lot of stuff. And the thing is,
hold on.
She was amazing talent. She was amazing. I told you, she was amazing.
She was, but hold on. Let me be quite honest with y'all.
Yeah.
She did not fall off about after the Trump thing. All right. Let me ask you a question to prove my point. What was your favorite song off Let Freedom Reign?
Let Freedom Reign. Actually, I actually heard that some song off that album.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, I heard some of that album. I heard that album. But I did heard that
Fairy
album.
Tales and Castles is my joint, but still.
Yeah, I like to have an artist. I like to have an artist.
Better question.
I really did like to have an artist.
What was your favorite song off Better? And not a couple of forever.
I know she got a song with somebody, with a dude. I can't remember who the person is, but I can't think. I didn't hear that whole. I didn't hear the whole album.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
The reason she had to do that thing for Trump is because a talent as amazing as her needed the money because
Of course. I mean, of course, at that time I didn't think that, but when I was watching Ross on YouTube recently, I kind of get it. But yeah, you know.
And just for the record, percent before we get out of here,
yeah,
you are forever tied in my heart for my favorite debut album of the early 2000s. I mean, of the 2000s. If you don't count down, okay, you're in third place for my favorite debut album of the 2000s. Right, third, fourth, fuck it. You are tied for my favorite debut album that came out between 2006 and 2007. There it is, right there. I can stand on that.
No, she definitely amazing. So I got a few more things about this. I was watching the video, and I forgot that Drake was the leading dude on He Puts Me.
I didn't even remember that.
I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I forgot Drake was the lead dude. I'm trying to remember what year that was. Was this like?
That was 08, 09. Like
so that was like around
Wheelchair Jimmy evolving into
Yeah, he was just becoming Drake. He just got out the Grassy, so this was like he probably just got signed to Young Money around this time. I think he just got signed to Young Money and probably was just about to release the first album. But I think he was through. But I think he was through actor Drake though. He wasn't the artist Drake yet. But yeah, man. And one question for y'all is do y'all think she should still be canceled? Somebody mentioned this on IG. On a post a while back, I wanted to ask y'all: do you think she should be canceled though for what she did with Trump, for the whole Trump situation?
I don't think she should be canceled still. Like, granted, in the moment, she had to go because, bro, like it was either you for or against. And if you're performing at the inauguration, I'm going to immediately surmise that you're against. Yeah. Because why would you enjoy singing for the victory or quote unquote victory of this man? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hold on, Santos. Hold on. Because I can argue that. Why would you, as an artist who maybe not as big, you're a big artist, but you're not as big as you can be at all. Why would you take a shot at singing for the damn president? The wrong president, of course, but the damn president.
Yeah.
And granted, like, listen, I don't
250,000 too.
Yeah, it was a lot.
But did she get paid for that though? Because Trump does have a history of not paying.
Donald Trump is a lying asshole. He didn't pay her, but because he's a lying asshole, that does not take away from the magnitude of what she did. She actually performed at the inauguration for a sitting president. Only really in the last 20 years, Beyonce can say she did that.
No, that's great. Beyonce can say she did that. That's great. You want to know who else can say they did that too? And this is at the same inauguration. Flowrider. Yes.
Oh yeah.
He was there too. So you make it as a majestic thing. Pitbull did that.
I forgot all about that. And the thing about he didn't get canceled for that. That's the great thing about it.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where it gets kind of iffy. I feel like they would have canceled Flowrider, but Flowrider wasn't really as popping like that. Like he came out with Low. Low was a while back though.
But Flowrider is popping. He does not pop in the black community. He is popping. He practices international vibes though.
No,
yeah, he pops the same way Pitbull pops.
They dig.
Basically,
he used to pop the same way Pitbull popped. Flowrider does not pop that way no more. We ain't seen him since that time he lost to a rap battle to Heath Slater on Raw. All right.
I remember that.
I remember that, but
Slater was dropping bars.
He went on
I remember
Raw.
that,
Damn.
but he was still making music though. He still had album stuff after that though.
Yeah, after that, but when the last time he had an album, he went through a bunch of shit too.
Yeah, I know. He did got sued recently. I know he did got sued recently though.
But what I'm trying to say is, by the time that inauguration happened, how was Flo Rida really the one ruling the club?
Flo Rida had the. I'm sorry. Flo Rida had the clubs for like a summer. And I'm saying the clubs, I mean the white clubs. Like you go
white club, yeah, that's what I meant. That what I meant. Yeah, that what I meant.
I went to Jewel 2 nights ago.
Always give them
I was at Jewel nightclub 2 nights ago, right? And they were playing Flo Rida.
There you go. There you go.
They love that type of music. This
I asked some ladies there. I'm like, hey, ladies, like, y'all Flo Rida? And they're like, yeah, it's lit. You look like Flo Rida.
What? You should actually be Cole Brown next time.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm sorry. That's funny.
Nolly, what is that?
That was funny. Go with you. Oh, that was
yeah, like,
oh my god.
They'll turn up to that. You can't play that shit at time. You can't play that Saturday party. Say premiere at the door.
They premiere at the door, right? Yeah, wait.
That shit ain't getting no play.
Oh shoot, that's funny, yo. But get back on topic. Get back on topic.
So are we gonna say for real? Like, if you say Chrisette Michelle fell off, fine. Yeah, Chrisette Michelle fell off. Okay, we say it as well. Flo Rida fell off.
I would say yeah.
Yeah, Flo Rida fell off like 6-7 years ago. What are we talking about here?
I think he does.
Not even popping in the white. He's not even popping the white people like that no more.
What he doing? Well, clearly, Sam because he said that they'll play him in the club.
They'll play him in the club. They say I look like him. I'm like, bro.
When's the last time Flo Rida brought out an album for himself?
Hold on, Premier Boy fact check. Hold on, Premier Boy fact check. We'll do the check right now.
Hey yo, why you fact check? Make sure y'all do the right thing and like, share, and subscribe to these very, very important to our success. You keep liking us, we gonna keep coming. Pause.
Alright, but back to the question, and before I get the Flo Rida result, do y'all still feel Chrisette Michelle should be canceled?
I never thought she was been canceled in the first place. The only reason she was there is because black people didn't back her up as a whole. We had a phenomenal talent on our hands, and we stole her records. And by we, I mean you, the fans.
Yeah. And I don't think she should. I mean, at the time it happened, of course I was upset about it, but her music is still amazing, though. I mean, I always still listen to her music, so I mean.
I don't think she should be canceled, but she really need to come out with a body of work that's gonna hit for me to be like, you ain't fall off, you back.
But here's the thing though, she actually do got albums out, but she independent now. She do got new albums out, so yeah, she do making music now, but she's independent though.
Well, also, keep at it.
Yeah. Also, to answer the Flo Rida question. Flo Rida haven't came out with an album for a while, 2012. But he been putting out music every year though. He better put out singles every year.
What's the Flo Rida single you fist pumped to in the club? I
actually like his music. You know,
what's the last Flo Rida song you fist bumped to in the club? That was my question. I thought
it was low. I just did that 2 days ago.
I mean,
is literally 12 years ago.
My house, but that was 2015. But yeah.
Also, I'm making my point. Thank you guys.
Yeah, but he actually got a couple songs though. He had a song last year. He had a song this year called "Good Girls on Vacation." He got like.
How it go?
I don't know. I never heard it. I didn't know he had a new song.
That's my point.
I didn't know he had a new song, but yeah. But before we go, I did hear some new songs this week as well. I'm gonna name them here. New song to look out for. So John Baptiste got a new song featuring Lil Wayne called Uneasy. If y'all know about John Baptiste, we spoke about him doing the Grammy episode a couple years ago. Sans and Roddy knew about this. No, he's a Grammy Award winning artist now. Of course, Chris Brown got a new song called Summer Too Hot, which we'll talk about Chris Brown in a few. Also, Miguel got a new song featuring Lil Yachty called Number 9. And Ciara got a new song featuring Lil Baby called Forever. And also, of course, one of the biggest songs that came out this week, Usher got a new song called Boyfriend. But we're going to get to that in a few as well. But now it's time for the prequel. Let me add it. Yeah. But now it's time for the prequel. Say it with me, y'all. Small news that matters. So
we really supposed to say that with you? Because I never say it with you. I'm not gonna.
I didn't know what the team thing.
This is. I wanted to give it a try today, Mo. I want to give it a try today, but next season we try. We try next season. But the first thing we're going to talk about is I just mentioned Chris Brown. So Chris Brown got a new album called 1111. And what's dope about this new album is this is Chris Brown's 11th album that is called 1111. That is coming out on 11/11. That will have 11 songs. How y'all feel about that?
I think this is a great step for Chris Brown because when you think about it, right? 11/11, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at 11 tracks.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys a question. When's the last time Chris Brown put out an album that was less than 15 tracks?
Wow.
A long making album. Do not just make 40 songs and try to put 30 of them out at the same time.
That's a fact, yo. A long time ago, son, because last couple albums been like over 40 songs.
Yeah, and I understand you trying to try on Spotify or whatever, that's great. But the thing is, and a lot of the young talent do that too. They'll drop like 30 songs. 15 of them be trash. 10 of them will be alright B-sides. You know what I'm saying? It'll be some decent B-sides. And 5 of them are singles. You know what I'm saying? But that's out of 35 great songs out of a 30 song album, bro, that's lame as fuck. So when I found out that Chris Brown was doing 11 tracks this time, I'm like, okay, bet. So I'm gonna assume that he's gonna do 11 tracks. And those tracks are gonna be like real good. It's like I always say, quality better than quantity. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you come out with 11 bomb tracks, like fire tracks. I said bomb like it's 1995. I said come out with 11 fire tracks. Then you come out with like 30 tracks and only like 15 of them really matter.
Yeah.
Boy.
You know? So it's a good look. I can't wait to see what happens. I can't wait to find out who he sings about that he knocked out last week. So, you know?
Oh gosh, yeah. Let it go. This is a dope idea, dope marketing idea too. I'm actually looking forward to checking out this album. I'm curious to see what songs gonna have. I believe this new song, Summer Too Hot, gonna be on the album. Probably Under the Influence, even though that song came out in 2019, but it became big in recent years. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna add that on the album. Fresh to the tour. Now, yeah, this is I'm looking forward to see what's on this album. I mean, Breezy was alright, but hopefully this album better than Breezy.
Listen, as somebody who it's hard for me to find a Chris Brown album I can't find something I like on. Even when I gotta dig through 89 goddamn songs. What the fuck, bro? Like, it was so hard to listen to Heartbreak on a Full Moon when I liked.
Oh my god, that was a lot.
I know I liked an album worth of songs on Heartbreak and the Full Moon. The problem was there was 6 albums worth of songs on the motherfucker. So to have him pull out an album where it's going to be succinct, 11/11, I love it. You know, it's the whole Make a Wish thing. You know, at 11/11, you're supposed to make a wish.
Yeah.
So like, you know, I like that idea. Plus, to see the longevity from somebody like him, who we had to watch grow up. We had to watch him go through his bullshit in front of us, which is hard because people love the virtue signal and try to point to your flaws, your failures as reasons why you can't be better in life after that. And we had to see everything he went through. So I like the fact that he's 11 albums in. Need him to stop being a nigga just for sport. I'm still waiting on Chris Brown's Thriller. Maybe I'm the one that's behind the times. Like, I feel like he could do better than the fucking joint album with Tyga.
No, I agree. I like we spoke about this on Michael Jackson episode when y'all did on my show. I felt like Chris Brown could be way better than what he's doing when it comes to the music. I agree with that. I agree with that.
I think homie peaked already.
Huh?
I think he peaked already.
I don't think he ever really went into his bag, bro.
I mean,
he's not getting all he could be. He just making money doing the bare minimum for him is the peak of some people's talent. Yeah. I need y'all to understand that.
I feel like I feel like if he did peak, it probably would have been Fame.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It probably would have been
like
Fame.
That I ain't gonna hold you. That and I think that and Indigo. Like Indigo was his last great body of work, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's true.
Under influence in that. Under influence in that album. So.
So that's kind of like
the album had Zero on it. Was that royalty?
Huh?
I was gonna get into royalty.
Say what you gotta say, Mali. I can't hear you.
No. I was just saying, which album had Zero on it? Was it royalty?
I think it was. Wait. I got. Yep. It was royalty. Royalty with Liquor. Zero. Back to Sleep. Fine by Me. That has a good song. That has a good scenes on it.
I ain't gonna hold you. Royalty. I would say this. I ain't gonna hold you guys. Yeah, this might be an unpopular opinion, but A Hill on the Hill. Royalty was his best album.
It was a good album. It was a good album. I want to say his best. It was a good album.
I wouldn't say it's his best, but like it's up there with like Indigo. I will say.
But it had good singles on royalty though. The single he had on royalty was dope. All the singles were dope on royalty.
What was it? Zero. There was
Zero, Fine by Me, Liquor, and Back to Sleep.
That was the other joint.
And you can't forget about Back to Sleep. That song was.
Back to Sleep, girl.
It had like 3 remixes. Though.
Everybody. That shit was like One Blood. I ain't gonna hold it.
It really was though. It was. I like the X. I like the X as well. Actually, I like the X as well. That would have had Loyal and New Flame with Usher and
New Flame.
Yeah, Roy. I mean X. X was good, pretty good too though. But Fame though, I do feel Fame was his best album to me though. Fame was fire, son.
But the thing is, Fame had
Look at Me Now, Yeah 3 Times, Beautiful People, She Ain't You, Next to You.
Yeah, had a lot of joints.
Wet the Bed, yeah.
Yeah, that had a lot of joints.
A lot of singles.
I didn't even get to say what I want to say about this 11.
No, go right ahead. It's your time now, son. Your time.
Alright. So yeah, this is great. Like to see Chris Brown, trim down the amount of tracks on his next album to 11 songs. Now, because it's Chris Brown, almost all 11 songs will be broadcast by everybody, whether they're good, bad, or mediocre.
Of course.
So, the fall is looking kind of good and music-wise. Looking like it's going to be a comeback with a lot of veterans bringing out projects.
So we spoke about this last couple episodes. Nicki Minaj, Drake, Kanye West, Usher, Chris Brown. Like a lot of
time we needed though.
We needed this for real. We needed this. Amazing time for music, yo.
I just hope that the albums, as a body of work, deliver and not just the singles.
I agree.
Because I know that with Chris Brown, this album, even the songs that don't turn into the singles, it's just gonna be played in played everywhere. So, looking forward to this 11/11 project.
No, me too. Yeah, me too. I look forward to it too. All right, next on the prequel, we got Jonathan Majors. You know, of course, we know that his trial is on September 6th, but also Disney got a movie with Jonathan Majors that they are planning to release. He got a movie called Magazine Dreams that is dropping in December. Are y'all curious to check out the Jonathan Majors movie called Magazine Dreams?
If it's good, I'll support it because he deserves his ability to come back after people tried to forcibly force him to fall off.
Yeah, facts.
I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely agree with this one. You know, if you could give Will Smith a chance to come back after whatever the hell he did, I'm almost positive Jonathan Majors will get a fair shot, a fair shake to, you know, see if he still got it. You gotta understand, this man was on a roll before going into this, like on the biggest run of his career.
Oh, he was.
Yeah, it was his first big run, and then to get hit up like this was tough. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, it'll be good to see where it could go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be good to see, you know, how it will go. If it's a good body of work, then man's is back. If it ain't, well, shit. See you in court. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, hopefully you pull out the W there. But, you know, I always like to see our people, like, you know, even though we go through our shit, you know, we find ways to get back to it and, you know, get back to what we love to do.
Yeah, I agree. I'm looking forward to check out this movie just to see what this movie will be about. I agree with Sands. Also, he did have an amazing year this year before everything happened. You know, with Creed and with Devotion and with Ant-Man, Loki coming out, Loki season 2 coming out. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see the movie. You know, check it out. What about you, Roddy?
Let's see how this go. I mean, yeah, let's see if Jonathan Majors come back real strong. I'm real sure.
Alright, so the premise of this movie is Magazine Dream follow an inspired bodybuilder, Quillen Maddox, who struggled to find human connection in this exploring of celebrity and drama. Nothing that him from the vitally protection dream of superstardom, and not even the doctors who warned him of the permanent damage he caused to himself with his quest. So yeah, I mean, sound pretty interesting. And this movie come out on December 8th this year.
Get your money, black man. And stop messing with them Babylon women. That's what got you in this in the first place.
Alright, and next thing we got for the prequel is 40/40 closing. How y'all feel about that?
40/40 Club? ESPN on the screen?
40/40 closing, yeah.
Memories don't live like people do.
Yeah, I mean, I guess sad. I can't say much. I've never been there, but yeah, I mean, what about y'all? How y'all feel about this?
It's one of the dream spots that I never had the chance to promote.
Yeah,
and put on for the mighty YPG, but you know, it's tough because a lot of memories was made there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's actually. Now, what I've heard about this story, I've been following it kind of intently. I still have my ears to the clubs, even if I'm not really fully promoting there full time. What I heard was they're moving from that location to another location.
Oh, so it's not closing exactly?
Yeah, the 40/40, that location is closing.
Okay.
Which sucks because it's a historic location. Like, especially, you know, during the time that opened up. We were just starting to like go to parties. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact. We couldn't go to 40/40 when it was open, son.
Yeah, because what it was, like, you know, it was an older crowd type situation.
Yeah, it was. I think was it 25 and up, right, or something like that.
I think it was 25 and up. Yeah, it was 25 and up. So it was, you already knew like what type of clientele they were trying to go for.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was a big thing. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of memories made in 4040. Hopefully there'll be some new memories at not only the new location in New York, but at other locations. I know they got more than just the one in New York.
Yeah.
Hopefully, like, they can keep the brand going, because it's a pretty successful brand. 4040 Club ESPN on the screen. Shout out to Stephen F.
I remember going to that club looking for opportunity. I was managing my boy Kazi. He had told me he got a link over there. I went over there. It's a beautiful place. I never really got to go over there when it was popping. No, I went over there when it was popping one time. Somebody invited me. I think my boy Rich. I was young, like 21, 22, so I had no break. You know, it's just like, it was just like that spot. Just, I don't know. Jay-Z had a way of making things cool and then selling the shit out of it and bouncing.
That's true.
That's a fact, bro. Fact. And what about you, Roddy?
Yeah, just like I didn't get a chance to experience 4040. I mean, it's a shame that it's closing, but like Sam said, it's getting relocated. So
yeah,
maybe during the second reincarnation, we could pop up in there once or a few times.
And also, I heard the Barclays Center wanted to open too. So yeah, I think it's 2 more locations. So yeah, we definitely got to check out the other locations of 4040, stuff like that. And the last news on the prequel is a curveball. Panama reportedly end $3 billion auction for BT after recent low receiving offer from bidders. How y'all feel about this, man?
It's just another way to keep that gap, between us and ownership. We talk about this a lot here on this podcast, and also get into this more in depth in King Talk with Aaron Sands, season 4 coming up December 1st. The quest for ownership is always key when it comes down to us, because our narrative isn't really properly told a lot of times. So in light of that, knowing that they won't tell our stories properly, we have to create the ownership opportunities for ourselves to tell our stories properly. Problem with that is you gotta buy it from those who already own your story, and if they're not interested in letting that go, what do? You know what I'm saying? What can you do? It's like, I try to sell you a car. I know you need the car. You throw me an offer for the car, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think I should sell it. You know what I'm saying? So it's unfortunate, but hopefully, if they can create a revolt, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure the great minds like Byron Allen, Tyler Perry, and all those folks, they could get together and put something together for us that's built by us, and not sell it to large companies, because we have a bad habit of doing that too.
Right. In fact, you just mentioned it. I'm pretty sure that's what the fuck happened to FUBU.
Yeah.
I was watching a documentary on that shit. On just hip hop, the 50 years of fashion, and it was a lot about Dapper Dan, but Draymond Green. I can't call him.
Damon
John. I got confused with the basketball player. That's what happened.
That's why I get the mayor confused with the wrestler, so it's all good.
Yeah, cause I remember I seen him live in 2020. He a dope individual. I got the book. Continue with Mally before.
So they were talking about FUBU, talking about how it changed the culture, how we got here, and how we did this, and they put on hip hop brands, and then they talked about how the hip hop brands stopped being bought by the stores, but now they're buying the people who made the stuff and making the luxury brands and the hip hop brands. But now there's no real hip hop brands in the stores no more. Now we're looking at FUBU like it ain't shit, because Pharrell designed the newest cool look for LV because of the advent of Virgil Abloh, because of the advent of Dapper Dan, which, please get your money, high fashion, love it, ASAP Rocky, all that. But the problem is exactly what Sans just said. Now we're still doing the same thing the fuck we was. We're bigging up these big brands that barely want us. Like they're not keeping the people. They're giving them capsule collections and then stealing the designs, refashioning them a little bit and selling them back for way more money. Oh, while we go back to the hood and we're thumbing our nose down at Sean John.
No, and getting well, that was our people who created that shit. And once upon a time, if you ain't had Sean John, you wasn't the man. Now, if you ain't got a Nike Tech, you trash. If you ain't got the new LV shit, you trash. If you ain't got those dumbass red boots, which then turn out a dumbass yellow boots,
Shout out to the machine.
you trash. Yeah, shout out to Mischief in them.
But look,
Then you trash. But then that's crazy. Because none of that stuff that's popping right now literally belongs to us. Or ever belongs to us.
right. And look, just to piggyback on this point, because this was a very important thing. I was watching, I was salivating. I'm like, which black man is going to get it? Is it going to be
Me too.
Is it going to be Tyler Perry? I was excited at the prospect of BET being an actually black owned channel again. Because it was
for
edited by Deborah Lee, but it wasn't owned by either of them.
Yeah.
BET has always been a subsidiary of Paramount, which has always been a subsidiary of Viacom.
Yep.
Viacom.
We'll also have MTV,
Mhm.
VH1, Nickelodeon. Yeah.
Watch this. That was the same MTV under the same ownership, right?
Mhm.
That wouldn't play black people on the damn videos. Like Michael Jackson had to force his way in by being Michael freaking Jackson, the literal best ever. So
They've always been racist, clearly.
right. So the reason that they didn't sell BET is not because the money wasn't good, because they was about to throw them. Right.
Nah, they just wanted to. They just want to keep it for themselves. They don't want a strong black man to have that channel.
They don't want
It's not even that.
and they don't they want to control what black people see or what or the image that black people have of black people. Like when we talk about BET now,
Yep.
how do we even talk about BET? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't talk
Tyler
about
Perry movies.
the light. Right. We don't talk about BET like it's a
And it's
for our blackness.
serious.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we talk about BET, nigga, for a few years, BET was basically Friday and Baby Boy.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
When
Nah, for
Tyler
real.
Perry started getting in there, now we get a fucking Family That Prays and Medea and the What's It Such.
Yeah.
Every
But
weekend.
Sister living in
Fucking weekend.
Oh, and just to be funny, MTV was the news channel, and now it's a ridiculous channel. And it's funny because Sam said that.
And the Wayans brothers.
Yeah, and Sam said that Sam said that early this season.
Mm-hmm. I remember that. We was dying. But it's like, what do they want us to consume? Because
no, finish up. Finish up.
what do they want us to consume? Because obviously there's a plan at work. Because you did all of this, and then you rescinded the offer to even sell it off the table. So you had these people getting their money up for the last it's been like a year and a half they've been talking about this, right?
Yeah.
So you had these people with the money, these people that can these people with money getting their money up, thinking this was about to happen, and you rescind the offer. There has to be a plan behind that, and I know this story is going to develop.
Yeah.
Before we change topics real quick, I just want to remind people that I turned on MTV just now, and yes, Ridiculous is still on.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Nah,
It's been.
changed.
I checked out. I checked out of my old room to go to my next room, and as I was leaving, I cut the TV off. You know what was on it before? Ridiculousness. Just saying.
And for me to say something about the topic, I'm disappointed, man. because we really needed a black person to own BT again, you know. So we actually had stuff that we want to see, and not stuff that like Mali just mentioned. They put us to see if we need something that really portray as black folks, you know. And they're hearing that this now that they own it again, this is like a slap in the face, basically. You know. Yeah. Roddy, you got anything you want to say about this? Roddy, I'm not sure you spoke about this yet.
Nah, yo, like it's really annoying that we thought that Tyler Perry was going to take it, and now he's not going to be able to take it. So it's like, damn. But you know, just gonna have to wait to see what they do. I know that right now the creative change is going to be slow if they have creative changes. And it's a little disappointing in the news. That's all I gotta say, bro.
Yeah. Well, I would say I really hope that Tyler Perry, all those people who trying to buy BT, all of them need to come together and create their own channel. So that would be dope.
They have the manpower to do it.
They really do. They do. 50, Tyler Perry, Kendra Barris. I forgot who that person was. Shaq was also a part of that as well. Or y'all come together to create your own channel, and we see from there.
Actually, they could very well do that. I mean, if
they could. Yeah,
you got $4 billion each to do this. I mean,
yes,
you should just go ahead and get in the game.
And the studio won't be an issue because Tyler Perry got his own studio. So like, they could do it. Like they could really do it. Like,
hey, look, if Diddy can make Revolt and give Carisha her own podcast, I'm sure they could come up with something.
Well, that's a fact.
That is a fact.
That's a fact. I know you're joking on that, but that's really that really is a fact though.
Bro, they really gave a City Girl a whole podcast. But then again, if Dusty used to get a podcast, you get one too. Fuck it, podcast for everybody.
That's a fact, but everybody do not need a podcast. Like carry on. And now time for premiere.
Guys, I hate to, be the bearer of bad news, but I have to go wrangle a flight to JetBlue and come back to the good old borough.
Nah, they think, bro, you was on vacation anyway. You wasn't supposed to be here. so
hey, no. I want to be able to, I heard Premier Boyz podcast is streaming. I had to hop on, even on vacation, and, let you guys know what it is. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Follow me on Good Pods and X, King Talk Sands, Instagram, Aaron Sands Samir. You already know. King Talk Season 4. You thought we were done? Fuck no. We got so much more to talk about. September 1st. You already know what it is. Until then, gentlemen, floor is yours. I'll let y'all have it. Go kill shit.
Hi, bro. And there goes King Talk Sands, y'all. King Talk Sands. All right, now it's time for the premiere news, and we're gonna talk about Keke Palmer. We're gonna talk about Keke Palmer. Y'all already know we spoke about Keke Palmer a couple episodes ago about her boyfriend situation with Usher. Now recently, she was in Usher's latest video called Boyfriend, which is a pretty good song, by the way. And then Keke Palmer's there. So my question to y'all is, have y'all seen this video? And how y'all feel about this Keke Palmer Usher situation? Whatever going on with this.
Listen, I refuse to watch this video. I refuse to see this man basically get made fun of for his feelings in a very public fashion. This is a little bit. This was going to be my to the sky until I realized it was a part of the news.
Yeah.
Like, I asked the question earlier. Like, it was like, when the last time a man, got in, a woman, got in trouble for hitting a man or hurting a man?
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is the same thing. Listen, Linda. He didn't like your outfit. He didn't like the way you were flirting with Usher. Like, you don't have a man named New Baby with that same man. There's just certain stuff that's going to make your partner feel uncomfortable with your level of loyalty.
Yeah.
So you think then going on to be this petty. This is petty on another level.
It is.
I'm almost proud of her for the level of petty.
I mean, you should be ashamed because she a fellow Virgo.
That's why I'm almost proud that we have it in. But I need her to understand that this is extreme. It's in bad taste. Like low key, it's in bad taste. Right? This is the relationship with your child's father that you kind of just threw under the bus for Usher to get a check bigger than he's gotten in a little while. Yes, Usher deserves all the checks or whatever. But you understand what I'm saying?
And I do, yeah.
Why did you do this? Like the only person you hurt was your child's father, which means not only did you hurt him, you probably hurt that kid, because now y'all are broken up or y'all are being distant with each other. Guess who gets to see less of both of y'all because of that? Well, don't worry, I'll wait. You understand what I'm saying? You did not have to jump off the deep end so far, Keke. True Jackson. No, in all seriousness, she didn't have to do. Start time. Tell me I'm lying. Did she have to do all that?
Nah, man.
She didn't have to.
She didn't at all.
The song is named Boyfriend. It is a month after you publicly shamed your boyfriend for being publicly ashamed of you. Come on, y'all.
Yeah. I'm gonna say about this. How I feel about this. When I seen when I watched the video Boyfriend, I was curious about it, so I don't see what it was about. Then as I watched it, I mean the song was cool, and I like the song. I feel like Keke could have dealt with that. I feel like it wasn't necessary. Like, just like we spoke about it on this show about Keke Palmer, and even when we spoke about it, I didn't agree to it. What she's doing, I feel like I said, I feel like they both was wrong on their situation. Keke should never be flirting with Usher. He should have never addressed it in public the way he did. That's the only issue I have with him, really. Like, it was the wrong platform to address it, basically, for that. But now it is petty.
I agree with you than that. Like, I would have waited till she got home, said my
exactly.
Watched her act up at home.
Exactly.
Because y'all definitely had the argument in private. You just have the whole argument in private. You ain't need to talk. You ain't need to talk about it on Twitter, because all it's going to do is fuel her ego for the situation.
Yeah, and on top of that, it's a lot of Keke Palmer fans. You already know that they're going to defend her no matter what she do.
That's what I was talking about earlier too. We can't defend. Like, I don't care how much you like somebody. You can't let it get radical. You can't defend her. It's hard to defend. You know, like, she was basically like, man, if nobody was there, she probably would have took a bite out of Usher. That's how they was moving, bro. Like,
yeah. And the thing was, at the end of the video, Keke Palmer was on the video. She was like, she was like in the video. She was sleeping. She woke up. She was like, oh dang, I missed the Usher concert. I had to stay home because I'm a mother. I was like, really? Like, he really? Like he really, like, you didn't have to do all that. You hurt this poor boy enough. Like, you hurt this poor boy enough, and now y'all are broken up now, and now he want full custody of the kid now. He want to take her to court now. For now, that's a different story.
He's gonna lose.
I know he is sadly, but
he's gonna lose or whatever. But
yeah. Sadly, but he can try, but sadly, he definitely is gonna lose.
She definitely got more money than
way more money.
And she's the mother. He gonna have to.
Oh yeah, he gonna have to.
She's the worst parent alive. Like, he gonna have to fucking frame her and put a crack pipe next to the baby and take a picture.
Yeah. Sadly, it just could get worse for him. Sadly, I mean, sadly, it just could. I feel like you should do that. Maybe I should try to co-parent and stuff, work it out. But yeah, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. But yeah, Keke, it was petty what she did with that video. I didn't think it was necessary. Yeah, Keke. But my thing with Keke, she always, I always got mixed feelings about this girl because she always doing too much. Always doing too much. So, 'cause she is a Virgo, sometimes, no offense to you and my sister, y'all do stuff a lot sometimes. But yeah, Keke
Don't do a lot. I do enough.
He's ain't doing enough.
I love y'all, but sometimes you know I love y'all Virgos. Shout out to all the Virgos out there. What about you, Roddy?
Nah, son, like really, she's really taking advantage because like she really jumped in this man video. By the way, I didn't watch the video, but yeah. So now that's also like putting more fuel to the fire for the controversy and everything because this video streaming everywhere.
Yeah.
It's curious. Usher's numbers are gonna get up in his bread, of course.
Of course it is.
So it's a win for him.
It's Usher. Of course it is.
The guy, she's probably pissed off as shit, and
she's
going through a lot of shit running through his mind right now. You know, I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, basically.
He pretty much really embarrassed now. Basically, he pretty much got embarrassed in public, like really embarrassed.
So,
I'm not gonna hold you.
What she did was petty. And I really thought that she would spare his feelings. You know, when the controversy started at first, but this just took it, like I said, fuel to the fire. Just took it to a whole new level. Yeah. And my bro really is trying to fight for custody, but yeah, like y'all said,
he gonna lose.
He gonna lose.
Yeah, he gonna lose. Right. I mean, I want to support him, but he's definitely he's not gonna win this battle. I can see him winning this battle at all. I'm sorry. Yeah.
So basically, that's where it is. I don't know if she's finished or she's done.
That
was a good one.
That's a good one. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. She got a lot more. I think she got a lot more. She got a lot more coming out. Trust me.
Maybe her level of petty is just extreme.
I gotta ask Mally this. So he a Virgo. I gotta ask Mally this. How much is your level of pettiness though, Mally? When it comes to a Virgo?
Not asking Mally because he's a Virgo. Don't listen. As far as what I know, I can only speak.
Yeah, speak for you.
As a Virgo, I'm extremely pragmatic. I'm extremely practical. I don't forget things because I try to remember the good. I try to remember the good things people do for me, so I can do good back. Right?
Yeah.
Also, unfortunately, because the perfectionist in us, if you got to do it, you got to do it all. So you got to remember the good and the bad. And then I got to teach you. If I like you, I got to try to teach you a lesson. If I don't like you, I'm gonna try to embarrass you. I've done a lot of therapy about it. It's bad, but at the same time, we work it up. Yeah. But as far as how petty, I told you there's a part of me that applauds her for this. I ain't think you could piss nobody off. Because she pissed him so far off, I'm pissed off for him.
Right.
I'm curious. What is his sign? I'm curious. What is his sign now?
I don't even know his age or nothing. Like,
I don't know.
But my boy went out and got Keke freaking Palmer. I appreciate it. He did his fucking thing.
It's like they go on the war.
Facts.
Being her baby father.
Yeah, crazy son. Crazy. Alright, so next we got Tory Lanez. We used to talk about Tory Lanez a lot on this show. Especially about this topic specifically. But now we just found out Tory Lanez got 10 years in prison.
Better than 20.
That's a fact. How y'all feel about that?
10 years, no Tory Lanez. good music, because of course he's gonna bring out music in jail, but the level of awesomeness is gonna be questionable.
Yeah.
Listen, when it comes to Tory Lane, I mean, he's trying to get the thing. He shouldn't have fought. He should have pled guilty or something. No contest, Alfred plea, because this idiot and niggas was trying to defend him because niggas was trying to defend him because Megan lied at first.
Yeah.
And y'all can say what y'all want about her. No, you lied at first, right? And niggas were trying to defend her. It looked sketchy. But you know what got this nigga sentenced to 10 years? And I wish Sands was here.
Fact, yo.
This nigga got sentenced to 10 years because he basically going to call and leave a fucking message apologizing for shooting her.
Oh, yeah, he did.
He's still going on a long rant about how he didn't shoot her. He was talking about this niggas are stupid. This niggas are dumb.
Big dummy.
Big dummy.
Big dummy.
And I don't want to laugh because this is a black man who's about to go to jail for 10 years. But at the same time, the same way I'm going to hold women accountable to this, we got to hold men accountable. Tory Lane just shot the woman. Why
he did
did you shoot this woman in her foot like she don't dance for a living? You did. Damn, you big fucking dummy. If you was going to be stupid, right? If we not going to get a Chicks Tape 6 because you're stupid, can we at least get you not handing the fucking evidence over by yourself? God dang, bro. Dang. Now I got to be mad at you because I've reserved a lot of this anger until I let everything fold out, right? I got to be mad at you for shooting Meg the Stallion and then making me gaslight Meg the Stallion.
Fact. We literally talk about this case in season 1. Oh my god. We talk
Thoroughly entirely. Yep.
Oh my god. Since the end of season 1 to season 2 and a little bit of season 3.
Right.
And gee Louis, man. Tory Lane, you're stupid for this. I'm sorry, man.
This is why I need Sands to come back so he can pack him the fuck up.
For real.
You need to get back in the thing. Well, you about to go to jail. Somebody gonna pack your shit.
Fact. Don't drop the suit, Tory.
Don't be shooting.
Hopefully he makes the news still. Hopefully in jail. It's possible though, but yeah, dang Tory Lane.
Gonna be on his shine shit. There was somebody I seen in somebody's video and they did the whole video from jail and I can't remember. The song wasn't that good, so it didn't matter.
Oh, I feel like was it Max B?
Nah, but I think he did some. He did a verse from jail.
He did something too though.
He did shitty sounding verses like "Shine" on the.
I know Shine.
There's a new artist, right?
It's
a new artist that I don't know his name.
It's probably a drill person.
I think I know you took a
song with ass anyway.
Yeah,
really in jail. Like he only had the one scene. They put it on the thing. I'm like, how the fuck are you even filming a video from jail? First of all, before we move on, can we talk about why can I see niggas from jail on social media in jail? How is that?
You know, the jail is being taken over by the inmates. The freaking officers are being scared out their shit. Especially here in New York.
That's crazy, yo.
Nigga, I don't know what to say about that. Like, you scared of the inmates? Who are they hiring?
Do you know how much people freaking got left corrections over the damn 3 years?
I mean,
it's a large number, bro.
I get it because it's a job that I'm not trying to do. I am not fiending to be nobody's correction officer. But at the same time, you ain't got no damn practices, no standards, no plans for what happens. Ain't niggas supposed to be in trouble? Maybe I'm wrong. Honestly, shit. I can keep my technology and go to jail. I might be okay.
But yo, I love the segment. You know, the next person might be going to jail too. And we spoke about this person pretty much all season as well. Donald Trump.
To jail now.
Donald Trump.
You're going to jail now.
Yo, Mally, talk about why did Donald Trump? What does this man do now?
So, Donald Trump, and I'm gonna pull up maybe an article or something just to give you just to make sure I fact check myself.
Yeah,
but essentially, it's not what he did now; it's what's trying to catch up to him, right? So, over the last week or so, he's been indicted 4 times related to crimes about the presidency that he just had, and related to the coup that was attempted on January 6th of last year. Remember when all them white folks went down to the Capitol building, kicked in the walls, killed 4 of themselves, literally killed 5 of themselves. It was them. Ran up on Congress, threatened them, grabbed stuff out their office, all that type of cool shit.
Yeah.
Basically, the indictment swings from that, like that he had full knowledge it was going to happen. Not only did he have the knowledge, he was the leader and he incited it. Similar to Kai Cenat. He getting in trouble for what he did 2 weeks ago. So, like, the idea behind this now is that they done started gathering the people who were actually there. Now they're trying to get the headfish, right? Now, this is real critical to us, and I wanna put a real serious helmet on real quick first, because what happens here is going to dictate the direction the United States government goes. And I'm dead ass serious about that. Right?
I'll say that one time.
What happens here is going to dictate the direction of the United States government. Because the government itself is already in some real, how can I say, iffy waters to begin with.
No, yeah, it is.
We got the government not caring about the lower people. They're still setting up caste system. The embedded racism into the systems that create the laws that actually create this country itself. We got a lot of issues, but if we let a white man who got indicted 4 times while he was already fighting cases stemming from other things, including sexual assault, if we let him beat these indictments and then come back and take the presidency, I promise you, the type of stuff that they talk about, like it can only happen in places like Haiti and the Congo, it's going to start happening here. Because I want y'all to understand what happened on January 6th.
Yeah.
They literally poorly planned, but actually tried to take over the United States of America, stemming from what was considered to be election fraud. Right? Because Donald Trump got up on his big microphone and started telling everybody that he lost.
Oh yeah.
Because the election was rigged against him. Now, the Constitution allows for anarchy if you feel like the government is taking advantage of the people. Right? So in the Constitution, it's built in that if this government ever starts to take advantage of its people, this government can and will be dismantled. However, we have government forces, i.e. the army, i.e. the National Guard, i.e. whoever's going to put the kibosh on your little militias to protect that. See, we don't have enough strength, and they're trying to take our guns, and we're giving it to them because we're scared of niggas in the street. Which I get it. But I need you to understand the positions that we're in now. Right? We're in a political climate that's actually becoming, like, we're getting to the point of political unrest in America. Political unrest means more of these riots. It means shaky government standings. It means like for everybody who's on like things like government assistance, everybody who's in the healthcare plans from Obamacare and all that type of stuff. Like everything that you take for granted is in danger because more than half of America is racist. Oh, that's, it sounds like a big jump, but this whole thing, Donald Trump Before, and I'm gonna let y'all go. And please tell me what y'all think about this. Donald Trump generally lies a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Generally lies a lot, right? He is I'll go so far as to say he is a liar. You know, someone who lies. Wasn't even being clever.
Yeah.
If we let him, like, not even if we let him, because we already let him do this once. We let this man who lies a lot, who we caught lying so many times, win the presidency just because he knows specifically you're a racist. And when I say you, I don't mean you or our fans, because our fans aren't racist.
Mm-hmm.
If you allow him to beat 4 indictments on capital charges of trying to take over the damn country and then actually take over the damn country, this country is going to fall apart piece by piece. Period.
Yeah. How I feel about this is I feel like he needs to go to jail. I mean, I think it's time, man. But it's still like he's not, because he's at this point he doesn't feel like he's bulletproof. Like everything that was doing now, he been pretty much dodging it. Hopefully something happened with this time. Hopefully he finally get time, and hopefully he don't get to run again next year, because
I promise you it's looking iffy. But the danger, I'm reading the things now, the dangerous part, he still leads in the polls.
Oh my gosh.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God, just wow.
The Republican voters are dismissing the indictments because they're eating up what he's saying about himself being targeted.
Oh my God.
He's making it into the type of things that where you hear political parties, you know, can't be political parties in other countries where they attack the parties. They put the other party leader in jail. He's making himself into a martyr, guy.
Dang, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I can't deal with another 4 year with Trump. Then again, I can't deal with another 4 year with Biden either. But yeah, like I said, either way, we screwed up anyway. We screwed either way. So I mean,
no, Biden is stupid. Biden is terrible, but Trump is dangerous.
Yeah. Basically, basically what I meant. Basically what I meant. Either way, is yeah.
Now with Biden, we get status quo, like what we've had with the president.
Yeah, I mean,
we get racists trying to run up and actually succeeding, because you know what them January 6 niggas needed, bro?
Yeah.
Guns. That's all they needed, nigga. That's it. They were there. They made it into the building. If they had guns, this would be a completely different story.
Ooh, geez Louise.
They might have we might have had to deal with this for real, bro.
Yeah. But Roddy, how you feel about this? Then we'll go on to the main event topic, and then we're gonna end the show.
Man, he they said that the person who prosecuted Young Thug is supposed to be working on this case.
Young Thug.
Oh yeah, because he got indicted in Georgia as well. He got indicted here. He got indicted in New York. He got indicted in Georgia.
And Washington D.C., right?
And he got indicted in Florida too.
Yeah.
But then they say he had to go to Washington D.C. as well.
Yep, because he gets a federal indictment too. He has 91 felony counts against him.
God damn! And this man is still walking out here
trying to be the president.
The bulletproof, like I've been saying, bulletproof. Like he can't be touched.
He got.
Yo, this reminded me of George Zimmerman, like how he used to get away from everything.
Shoot. Remind me, son, remind me of Vince McMahon. like,
actually, for real, like for real, George Zimmerman is a good example. But Vince McMahon is a better example. How did?
Oh, really?
It is. Yeah,
he got in trouble for he got in trouble last year for hush money, right? For using his hush money for getting some pussy, right?
Yeah.
But he shouldn't have been using that because he was using company funds basically to get his coochie. At least that's what the allegement is. He's also treating people different ways. So he's flying under the radar of cancel culture, and he's flying under the radar of actual criminality. Somehow, this man came back and made more money than I think probably he ever actually made. One thing, he took back over his company.
Ridiculous.
Vince McMahon, for anything that you want to say, is smart.
Yes.
Donald Trump, for anything that you want to say, he is a lot smarter than a lot of people give credit for.
No, shockingly enough.
Like I know people like their intelligence to be on their heroes, but villains are villains for a reason. And these two guys are the biggest villains of the day right now, because they are going to, mark my word, Vince McMahon is not going nowhere until he dies.
And also, Mally, don't get upset with me with this. Vince McMahon is also a Virgo.
He is a
He's a Virgo.
Oh damn.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I mean, I want to just say that
man,
with this Trump situation, maybe this time around something will happen, but we'll have to wait and see. You know,
let's hope, son.
Hold on, before we jump off this, let me just read y'all what he's facing. So 91 felony counts all in all, right? He faced 40 criminal counts alleging mishandling of sensitive documents and conspiracy to obstruct government in retrieving these documents, aka when they need to go through your papers, destroying them, aka what he basically told them Hillary did throughout the entirety of that campaign. Right? So basically he got an indictment for the same shit that won him the presidency for pointing out an other person. And he has an indictment related to attempts to overturn the 2020 election as a part of his coup. 4 criminal counts of conspiring to defraud the government and disenfranchise voters, and corruptly obstructing an official proceeding because he held up the furthering of the presidency. I don't think we remember that, but he definitely held up almost until inauguration day the entirety.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I do remember that. I remember that. He didn't want to.
He never conceded.
Yeah. I remember that.
He literally never conceded. Right. Now he got some state indictments too. So he got 34 felony charges of falsifying business records in the first degree related to payments made to Stormy Daniels before the 2016 presidential election, which he won. So, and I remember when this came out too.
Yeah.
How did he win this election? Him and Vince McMahon are bros for a reason.
Yeah, they are.
No, they bros. Wow. He's in the fucking WWE Hall of Fame.
Oh gosh.
And he faces 13 criminal counts related to alleged attempts to overturn Joe Biden's victory in Georgia, along with 18 accused co-conspirators. He was really trying. He said, "I lost. I'm going to take it."
He did say that.
Didn't have the guns, bro. If he would have had the guns, he'd basically be Papa Doc.
Son, honestly, I thought that he should really go to jail, son. That man should really go to jail. Because this is wild, yo. This is wild.
I'm almost curious to see how he gets out of it.
Me either, son. Maybe. But before we get to the main event topic, to answer you the question about Derrick Jackson, you know, the ex of Keke Palmer, the father of her child, he is a Sag, by the way. Fellow Roddy is Sag.
All right.
Shout out to female Sages, though. They my bro.
Yeah.
Female Sages, though. Y'all gotta.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, y'all
big.
Yeah.
All it.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So main event topic is, you know, The Alabama
Main event.
the main event. The Alabama cheer Brawl. You know, this is a couple weeks old, but because we haven't been on
Brawl.
Montgomery, Alabama Montgomery cheer Brawl. I'm pretty sure we all see the video and stuff like that. How y'all feel about this? You know?
Well, I felt like that's the type of thing that's gonna make me proud. Now, I'm not an extremist, but I am definitely on the side of my black people. Black power all the way, damn near Pan-African. Let's do it, right? And what I've seen in this video, I've seen racist people becoming Karen because they know that they can do that to black people. Like, that's a conversation we gotta have, but not right now because we're in the but but what I also seen was something that we've been talking about forever. We've talked about it a zillion times on this podcast. I've talked about it on your show. I've talked about it on Roddy's show. I've talked about it on King Talk, right? We saw black people coming together and putting it all on the line for black people, right?
Yeah.
It never come out hilarious, and I mean hilarious. A nigga swam up. Nigga, I can't swim. Shout out to black people getting swim lessons.
I can't swim either. I cannot swim
Swam
either.
up in water deep enough to boat in. Swam up, jumped up there and started throwing hands.
Yeah.
That black dude, first of all, the security guard, shout out to him. Because them white people didn't have anything on him. He stood his own 10 toes down through that hat. Never gonna see that hat again. Hat gone. And he throwing them down. They getting them because it's mad at them. And then all of a sudden you see the cavalry arrive. Boom, they start throwing these niggas. Somebody got thrown in the water.
Yeah.
Clapped with chairs. I mean, clapped. I mean, if you see the way he connected with that white lady. Oh my God. Boom. You would have thought this shit was fucking wrestling in 2001. Straight chair shot. You would have thought it was Mankind versus The Rock. I Quit match. Straight unprotected chair shot. And it was all done at just coming together and protecting a black man from obviously racist. But even if you don't think they're racist, because I know some of y'all racists is gonna say they ain't racist. Protecting them from people who sought to assault him for doing his actual job. He was the one in the place of authority here. Hey, I need you to move your boat because this boat has to dock. And the mug shots of these people with their noses all fucked up and their heads all lumpy and their eyes all black. Love it. I want to see more. You deserved it, guys. You deserved it. That's how I feel. Shout out to my people. I'm proud of my brothers. Man, we need to be more like this. We need to be more like this. When it comes to our beef, bro, we need to be able to put it aside to defend ourselves as a people.
Yeah, I agree. Roddy, what you got to say about this?
Man, that crap was crazy. I seen that thing, and it reminded me of emulated of wrestling because they use cheers to hit people in wrestling. So that's what it reminded me of when I saw it too. The whole brawl.
It was a slobber knocker.
Yo, when I saw this, I ain't gonna hold you. When I saw this the whole day, people posted memes and stuff, and I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, what are everybody talking about? I was so lost. What everybody talking about? And then next thing you know, my sister, you're like, yo, check out this video. So I checked out the video, and I seen it, and I was like, oh wow. I ain't gonna hold you. The whole thing was crazy. It's sad that it's still racism in this world today. It's really sad. Cause I thought we got over that, but of course, so even when the world changed, some things just never, basically it's still the same. And it's sad that racism do happen in this world, but this was a great feeling seeing black people come together. If it was a great feeling seeing that, I ain't gonna hold you, come together and fighting for what was right.
Right.
And I do agree with Mally 100%. I said this too. I feel like we all need to come together a whole lot more.
Definitely.
A whole lot more, not just for baby showers and funerals, but for things that matter. We need to come together way more and way when it's important. And I was proud of this woman when that happened. When we all came together, because it's something that need to happen more often, and I hope it does happen more often. I hope it's not just a one-time thing. So yeah, the video really, even though the video, it's sad that racism goes on, it was just happy to see us as blacks come together.
Bro, unfortunately, but fortunately, I need us to get rid of the idea that racism is going in.
Yeah, I know.
Because the thing is, it's kind of like, and I learned a lot of this through therapy. It's like the mental health stuff. The more time you spend acting like a problem isn't a problem, is the less time you spend getting past that problem.
Yeah.
You understand? If we act like racism is real and inherent with everybody, we all act like that because at levels it is, right? Me, you, Roddy, we're all black people. We're gonna roll with black people, be around black people, live around black people. Before we'll live around white people, Spanish people, Mexican people, Asian people. You know what I'm saying? And the same that before they let us in.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's all. It's all whatever if there's not that hatred attached to it. But we can't get past that stuff until we stop acting like it's not there.
Yeah,
say what you're saying.
No, I'm gonna say you're right. You're right. I agree with you.
The problem is a lot of white people like to act like it's not there because they don't want to feel that guilt. They don't want to feel like they're being accused. They don't want to feel like you're calling them racist.
That's a fact.
Right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's always there because humans have a level of inherent tribalism. If we all accept that level of inherent tribalism and then get rid of the hate aspect to it, shit'll be normal. You know what you'll get if you do that? You'll get Chinatown. Right? Where's Nigga Town? Okay, maybe we shouldn't call it that.
Oh shit.
Think of a better name first.
Black Wall Street. Black Wall Street.
Black Wall Street, right.
Like what?
Why did I go there first?
I'm like, what? I'm like, what, Molly?
Oh my god.
Oh shoot.
But you get my point.
Yeah.
Until we let go of that, until white people let go of it and really see that we're all the same, you're not superior, then we can really get the bag and fix the country so that we all be good, straight in our own section. We're gonna always go through this. We're always gonna go through this because the people who get ostracized for being radical racist. You understand what I'm saying? Remember that word radical. When you're radical, you're not taking accountability for your ideas and the things that your ideas cause. These same radical people who are willing to hurt black people just because of their skin color, who are willing to insult a black person you've never met a day in your life, right?
Yeah.
That when you ostracize them for their radical views, you're putting them all together to sit around in a circle and stew with one another. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They need to, I don't think, and I'll take this back because I'll take this and I'll let it go right here. Martin Luther King regretted pushing so hard for segregation on his deathbed.
Yeah.
Right? He regretted it. I think we would have all been better off in our own circles and then allowing ourselves once we accepted the fact that we all have that level of tribalism, we can gradually start working with one another, gradually start falling for one another, all that type of stuff that we do, so that we have to come to these conclusions. Oh, they're just people just like us. They just live different culturally. They live different because their physicality is different. That's it. Once we get there, then we can have this post-racism world. But until we get there, while people are still denying that there's racism, while people are still denying that they are racist, while people are still trying to put the onus on racism of on the perpetrated against parties, while the perpetrated against parties are still internalizing that racism. Yes, we have accountability too. We are never going to get to that next. When we as a whole human race are never going to get to that level, you know the thing that's going to help us get there faster? Aliens. When number comes with big ass guns like Independence Day, you remember Independence Day ain't had no race at all. We were human.
Oh, that fact, yeah.
Niggas had Will Smith as their hero.
Word.
That's a fact, yo. That's a fact. But I agree with that. Also, we all also gotta stop killing each other. No black on black crime. We got let's come together.
Hold on. Stop. We don't use them terms. I'm gonna say we, but I say I. We can't. Premier fam, I need y'all to hear me out when I say this. Ain't no such thing as black on black crime, because ain't no such thing as white on white crime. Let me ask you a quick question. Who do you think perpetrates the most crime against white people?
White people.
Exactly. Who do you think perpetrates the most crime against Asian people? See, Sands would have won this quiz already. Asian people.
Oh, shoot, my bad.
What?
Who do you think perpetrates the most crimes against Spanish people? Or Hispanic people? Sorry.
Spanish people.
Hispanic people.
Yes. Right? So they keep putting this onus of black on black crime on us.
And then it happens to every other race too.
Right. You know why? Because the crimes are usually committed to the people you're in proximity to. You're not going somewhere else to commit a crime specifically unless you're that type of guy. Like, unless you're that type of person, like you're deep in the B&E game or something like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a perfect example, and then we go to end the show. Romeo Must Die. In the movie Romeo Must Die, they were saying that the blacks were killing the Asians, and the Asians were killing the blacks, when really the blacks were killing the blacks, and the Asians were killing the Asians in the movie.
Yeah, because that's how it generally goes.
Yeah.
Like, so. But the thing is, they use that black on black crime thing to propaganda us against ourselves.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true.
Black on black crime makes you distrust your brother. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not saying trust everybody, because all skin folk ain't kinfolk.
Not at all.
What I am saying is that narrative sets us up for that level of negative thinking that's going to keep us divided.
No, that's a fact. You're right. You're right about that, Mally. You're right about that. And that is the Premier Boy Podcast. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman. Follow me on IG, Ken _ Mr. Gentleman. I repeat, Ken, KEN _ Mr. MR Gentleman, GENTLEMAN. Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast every Sundays for the main series, and every Thursdays for spin-off series Thursdays, where we have shows like A Conversation About Music Podcast every first Thursday at 12 p.m. Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B every second and third Thursday at 12 p.m. And the Old School Show with myself and the Star Rider Rod every fourth Thursday at 12 p.m. Check out the website, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com. And season 7, September 3rd. Also, check out King Talk Sands, Aaron Sand Premiere, his IG.
Wait, I was going to do it. All right, finish.
I got it. Aaron Sand Premiere, his IG. King Talk Sands on Twitter, on X, and Good Pods. King Talk with Aaron Sands, season 4. September 1st, and every Fridays. Yeah.
You got me, the Star Roddy Rod. Star Time season 1.
Start time.
On all streaming platforms. Check me out right now. Like, share, comment, stream. Fun fact: I just got a comment on the Big House episode this week.
That's
Big Smash episode.
Say that again?
I said I just got a comment on the Big Smash episode this week.
Oh, nice.
Also, follow me on the new Instagram, star.timeroddy. I repeat, star.timeroddy on Instagram. Yeah, I follow back. Star Time returning pretty soon. Stream season 1. And follow the page for updates. And catch me here or catch me on the Old School Show with Ken MrGentleman every 4th Sunday.
Thursday.
That's every 4th Thursday. My bad, to change the days, but yeah, you already know. So yeah, that's it. Catch y'all next time. I'm out.
Come on, Ken. I need you to help me out.
Long live the chief.
I wish Spotify didn't demonetize. But they call me Malimal. We're definitely here kicking it live, telling the truth, taking no prisoners. And we're gonna do that each and every week. We're coming out with the trilogy in the 3rd quarter of this year, 2023. Right? The trilogy is gonna be a show dedicated to people like us, where we're coming to this age, this 30 age, this 30, and we're wondering what's next. If you are sitting around wondering what's next, we're about to just have this discussion, understand our new roles, understand us coming into our full adulthood, where we might have people following us now, right? For those chains that attached us to the ancestors are now attaching us to our predecessors. Ooh, right? That's definitely the things I want to talk about. We're going to have a whole lot of fun. We're going to talk deep, insightful. You know how it is. But until then, follow me on IG. They call me Malimal, right? Just like that. M-A-L-I. Almost forgot how to spell my name. But I know you know. M-A-L-I-M-A-L. The rest you can do, because they call me is not hard to spell, right? Matter of fact, I want you to take that, put that in your little Google box, and everything that pops up, I want you to follow me on there, right? I got music out there. Follow me on that. Listen to that. New music coming soon. We've been in a drought 7 years. I think the drought is about to be over. Until then.
7 years?
Hey.
It's been 7 years since September.
Dang.
Fast, wow. Right? Actually, no. Look, let me fuck your head up. This is year 8.
Dang. Oh, right. Your birthday coming up. Right. Lisa, right. Got it.
Almost a whole decade. So I do owe you guys. Any member of the Premier fam out there waiting for new Malimal music, I promise you, not only do I know that I owe you this new music, but I have a lot of it stored up.
That's great. Yeah.
Fact, sure it is.
And take us out of here.
And you already know, next Wednesday is the season 3 finale of the Premier Boyz podcast. And this is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman. This is King Talk Sands, and see you next week.
I'm crying.
This is the Star Roddy Rod, and we are out of here, man.
And I'm the flyest guy to ever talk out of the sky. They call me Malimal, but sometimes long live the chief.
We are the Premier Boy Podcast, and we see you on the season 3 finale of the Premier Boy Podcast next week.
Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.